Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Cloud Jet Podcast. Today, we're doing with our regular co-host, my guy Free Game Nino the Third, and of course, the biggest Black Uchiha. And today, we'll be talking about Chapter 24 spoilers that was just released in the past 48 hours.
That was crazy.
The Black is Uchiha.
The Black is that's crazy.
There had to be some. There had to be some intermingling and some mixed kids between like the the Cloud and the Leaf. It had to be.
Chocho.
It had to be.
Yeah, Chocho. I was like, where are you going with this? But yeah, it's Chocho.
Yeah, I didn't know what gang was.
Chocho ain't no Uchiha.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about like just any ninjas. They talking about like actual Cloud Ninja and Uchiha.
Yeah, because the Cloud Ninjas is black most of the time, and Uchiha is Asian, I'm assuming. So there you go. You'll have some black Uchiha.
I'm pretty sure. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's black Asians. It's not like a mutually exclusive thing.
Show me one black Asian. That's not mixed.
They're probably in Asia.
I have never seen them ever in my life. They be so flabbergasted when they see black people.
Roy Hachimura was born in Japan.
Who?
Roy Hachimura. I guess if you want to call him mixed.
I was about to say I went to school with a Blasian sibling. It was a boy and a girl.
Blasian, right? Black and Asian. I'm talking about a full 100% Asian who's black or has like the skin tone of a black person.
Roy
Hachimura, you'd probably consider him as mixed, but he's Japanese, like fully Japanese.
Oh, he's fully Japanese. I just said that he was. Yeah, okay, never mind. Rui on the Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Anyways, yeah. So let's get into the content. My bad.
Have you guys actually seen the spoilers yet, or not? Do we get the ratings first and then go through the spoilers, or how does this go?
I see the review.
What I've seen. That's what I've seen.
Yeah, and Black he added them in the group chat on Discord if you want to check that out. Oh, by the way, I left a link for members if you guys want to join up and,
got it.
And chop it up with us about the spoilers, then you're more than welcome. Just check the membership tab.
Oh, you found the link. Okay.
I didn't find the link though. You might be right. No. I shared the link to this so they can come on here in the membership because nobody else can see it besides members.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, it wasn't like a regular post.
Big unfortunate. Yeah, so I guess you could probably bring up the spoilers image from Discord with like the bullet points.
Let's go.
We could probably run through the bullet points spot by spot. We could run through that and then probably give our ratings afterwards and probably look over some of the clips, or not clips, the panels.
Yeah, I got
Kawaki catching a W. I just gave spoilers. My bad. I spoiled the spoilers.
You spoiled the spoilers.
Yeah, we can do that. I haven't actually fully went over the bullet point anyway, so
yeah.
All right, so hold on.
Yeah, you're just gonna leak my Discord messages like that, bro?
Yeah, use the late one. It's all good. Which one you want me to pull up? You said this one?
Yeah, the bullet points, John. Hopefully, chat can see that.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, facts. All right, so I guess we go through it line by line. I got freaking read the last time. You want to read it again? I could rock out.
I can start with a couple of them. So it's a cover: Kawaki and Karma V1 and his bow staff. I guess that's Kawaki's staff.
Yeah, that's his staff. I don't know where the terminology bow staff came from. I know what's called.
I don't either.
Yeah, Rai kind of posted. Rai is the person who pretty much leaks out all the information, or all of it. So he pretty much called it the bow staff. But I don't know if maybe it's like actually called bow staff?
I mean, it's like not in the manga. Damn.
No, I mean like chapter 24.
Yeah, I mean not in the manga, but that I'm pretty sure like that weapon, like just the stick in general, is just like a bow staff.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess that's just what it's called.
Like a fighting stick would be like.
Because we never really got the name of what Ishiki's weapon was. It was just a rod, as we said, but he never called it a rod.
I mean, technically they work as the same chakra rods that Pain used. It's like they just siphon chakra and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you get in contact with them, when you like pierce somebody with them, so.
Bow staff got to be like the least pause way to name a stick.
Low key though, or just say a staff. Niggas fight with a staff.
No, facts. Which one was it on? All right,
no, second bullet. But niggas read 2 miles an hour. we just talking through it.
All right, it says flashback. Boruto gives Kawaki a flying thunderground marker atop the Hokage heads.
Y'all remember when that happened?
I don't. No.
No,
this is going to happen in this chapter.
Yeah,
right?
It's like an off-screen part of the conversation that we didn't see in the chapter, because they start talking about like the sand mission and all that extra stuff. So
wait, so this sure? Because I thought it was like this is prior to this chapter, or are we talking about this?
I mean, it's like remember in chapter 15 when Boruto and Kawaki talked.
Yeah, and on the stone faces, but it say flashback right here, but I don't remember them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. It's like an off-screen part.
Yeah.
We didn't see it. We didn't see it.
Yeah, you're right.
Like how they came when Katasuke followed him with Momoshiki.
Yeah,
off-screen shit.
Oh nah, facts. All right, Bar, you can go with the next one.
All right. In present, Kawaki absorbs Jura's Bijudama and dodges his claw attack via shrinking. Kawaki active. Kawaki getting active.
Bro, I mean, he was limited, man. Like, he wasn't using his abilities to his full potential. So now we get to see him use it to what we can just assume is his max capacity. But still, we don't know. You still got the Amado situation when it comes to what he actually did. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do kind of find it interesting that Kawaki is able to absorb the Bijudama. I don't know. That shouldn't be surprising because it's just like regular chakra.
Yeah, I would say.
G can absorb Naruto's drum in the anime though, not the manga.
Oh yeah, true.
You said what?
G can absorb Kurama's Biju bomb in the anime.
Damn, this is a crazy role reversals. Tail Beast versus Otsutsuki.
Yeah. Hey, I never really looked at that dynamic. That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, this is crazy. We're
this is pretty
falling for respect. All right, we go to hit the next bullet point. It says Kawaki summons 4 cubes. Jura destroys 1. Kawaki sends him flying with his big hand. Pause.
What big hand? Is that the scientific arm?
Yeah.
It must be. Yeah, right? Like his arm.
Assume so.
Yeah, like how you could turn his arm into like blades and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
These muscles.
Yeah, either that or what Chocho got, right? What Chocho could do her in.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I doubt it though.
Yeah, because we never really seen Kawaki do something like that.
Right. Nah, I mean, like make it like a big old claw. So yeah, he probably just said big hand, but it's probably like one of those claws that we seen him do.
Yeah, facts. So bow staff versus claw fight begins. Kawaki amps his staff and Karma explode, and with Karma's explosions, damaging Jura's waist. So I guess this right here is probably like one of the best shots Kawaki probably got off on Jura.
I think, yeah, that's crazy though. Like he said, amps his bow staff, like he's using his Karma to like shoot out it. I ain't gonna. That's OP. That's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. And one of the images you dropped, we actually do see the damage that Jura got. So I don't know if I can find it right now offhand.
I'm about to say, yeah, we could look at the images because I don't know if all of them go over the fight, but there's a few of them that I seen. Because I know most of them got taken down when I was trying to look before we hopped on the pod. Most of them got taken out of copyright off of Twitter, so I couldn't find any more.
Yeah.
Any new ones.
Japan don't be playing nowadays.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to them, but I'm trying to
But
find.
you got some too though. Like I thought you posted some.
Yeah, I sent some to the chat. I think the one that Barra just read, that was probably like the second official leak, or at least right before he set off the explosion. But that's the same like thing he was talking about.
Oh, okay. And I found the join link for members if you wanna join the pod. So yeah, hop on. There you go.
All right, so yeah, I found what he looked like. So I'm probably like, what's it called? I'm probably sending it to the Discord, so you could probably throw it up on the screen real quick if you could. I got free game.
Yeah.
Jura looking, Jura in bad shape right now, partners. I ain't about to lie.
Bro, we just gonna go by this in order, but that's okay. Which one you just dropped?
You just scroll back.
Yeah, dang. Kawaki put in work on my guy. Legs.
He fucked him up.
I ain't seen that one. Did I send that?
Yeah, you sent
That's crazy.
Yeah, no
you
legs.
sent it and didn't see it is insane.
I sent what I had on my phone. I was like, dang, I can't see no more pictures. So I was just like, let me just send what I got to the group chat.
Damn.
Yeah, this is crazy. Right hand completely gone, coming like 4 extra on the left hand.
4 extra off the back.
All right. Both hips gone.
He blew him up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but hey, Jura's
like. Oh, do you think that? Hold on. Do you think that he's like? Do you think he blew him up with his own Biju bomb after he absorbed it? You know how he can repel it back. I think that could possibly.
But I think in one of the bullet points it says he does like his regular Kawaki's little karma blast thing to him. So that could be like what he looks like after that, maybe.
Yeah, what he did to my guy Garo. That was one.
It's like what he did to the Garo.
We gonna have to see though, because like I say, he did absorb his Biju bomb. He could have sent that back to him.
My fault. That's Momoshiki's thing. Because karma just absorbs. They don't send it back.
Yeah, I've seen. When they fought,
it charges it up though. Yeah, it charges it up.
Like he can naturally shoot blast out of his karma. That was always Kawaki's thing though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
when he fought Boro, he was able to absorb the blast in one hand and then shoot it back.
He absorbed the jutsu, but then he shot back like a blast.
Yeah, his own blast.
Yeah, he shot back like a chocolate blast.
Yeah, it charges it up though. Like when he fought against Garo, and Garo was like firing off all them scientific technology, chakra blast, and he was just charging up his karma seal started glowing red. Yeah, it could charge.
Only people that send back jutsu is Momoshiki and Damon. That's it.
And future Boruto.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we can probably go to the next bullet point. My bad. I'm making my guy free game work when he spoilers.
Are we going back to the bullet? Okay.
Yeah. My guy free game probably not even at the computer. I'll probably just have to read the bullet point.
My bad. I had to close my patio. I ain't want no background noise.
All right, I feel you. Good looks.
But sorry, what did I miss?
Yeah,
I just walked away for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, game walked away right when I asked him to do something.
What was the question?
Like Call of Duty time.
Get to the bullet points.
Oh yeah, the bullet points. I want to get back to the bullet points. I want to finish reading.
I got you. My bad. Let me get you back.
Good looks.
There you go.
Yes, good looks, my guy. So the next bullet point says, that wasn't the last one. The next one says, Boruto appears with karma visible, but still in control. All right. This one was one of the more interesting ones, huh?
Hell yeah.
So I think he talks himself down in this one. I was trying to look for that panel before what's the name, but that's one of the ones that I can't find no more online. But like he's like telling himself to calm down, and the karma's kind of.
Kawaki talked Boruto down, or Boruto talks himself down?
Like Boruto's talking to himself as Kawaki and Jura is fighting. He's like, calm down.
Oh, no, that's so. So again, this is probably like the first time he probably entered Carmen in over like 2 years since the last time he felt like he wasn't alive.
Shit,
But
probably.
it, ironically, I feel like this could like give him more confidence to like actually utilize the Karma Seal in battle one of these fights.
Man, probably maybe he's just running off momentum. I ain't gonna, or adrenaline. He just low key need it. It's like it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Kawaki that actually showed up. It's like I need you to just chill out, just this one time, bro. Just chill out.
Yeah, true. But I don't know if it's just me, but like I just don't see it as if like if he used the Karma Seal, Momoshiki is gonna take over like guaranteed. I think it's probably like a not even 20%, probably like a 10% chance that happens.
I actually do agree with you, but I think he's just like because he's just scared because even if it's not Momoshiki, it's like a weird feeling that he never felt before. Like whatever he explained to Kawaki when they were talking on the Hokage faces, when we saw it back in chapter 15. But like I guess he's just scared of like whatever feeling. It was just like not normal. So he was like, let's just avoid that.
No, he got to think that's the feeling of life. That's what it is. That's the tingling in the back of Super Saiyans, bro. That's what it is.
That's crazy. The tingling in back.
Factos. That's how you feel when you go full.
Yeah,
full
that's how they
force.
was describing it to them to go Super Saiyan 2 and Super. Like, you gotta
pretty much, partners. So yeah, bro, gotta get over that feeling, partners. What are you doing here?
He eventually should. I don't know, man. Maybe it is. I doubt it. He says it's not Momoshiki, but Boruto can say a lot of things, and like I feel like I can control Momoshiki's power better, and we see that that's not the case. So like,
yeah, it's again. I just feel like this right here is like not necessarily ripping a band-aid off, but a lot of people did kind of just believe like, hey, if he did utilize a Karma Seal at any given point, Momoshiki is likely going to take over. This right here pretty much just lets people know like it's not necessarily like a certainty, like when or if that Momoshiki will actually take over if Boruto utilizes Karma Seal. I think that right there is important.
What if it's even worse? Is just like Boruto himself just goes on a rampage from the power of the karma, and he's like unstoppable in that form.
Like Boruto himself goes on a rampage, like on some Broly shit.
Yeah, like on some like Broly shit or something like that, or like how Naruto used to snap. So instead of Momoshiki just coming by, and you know everybody like, oh my gosh, Momoshiki, and he just talking trash. It's just like Boruto's on some like, bro, he's just attacking anything and everything, and he's not talking. He's just grunting, and you see his eyes. He don't look like he's sane. Like, what if you go crazy like that?
That would be interesting because it would like just harp on the fact that Boruto doesn't feel like himself when he uses the Karma Seal, and that would just pretty much drive that point home. But like, I just maybe just my own idea, or maybe I'm sticking to the theory of Boruto and Momoshiki are going to eventually become friends. So Boruto should just might as well start using the Karma Seal now. We're 2 years in. What's the problem?
Nah, Momoshiki doing my boy dirt right now. He leaving him in the dust. He ain't saying nothing.
Bro, I still think Momoshiki would have taken over, and he's a singularity that Kashin Cody still hasn't mentioned.
That still is possible, but I think it's just more so tied to Boruto's fate. You know, one and the same, two souls in one body. But both souls can have different influences on the future.
No, that's true. That's true. But one of the things I think is like for certain though, we're probably gonna get to see way more references to the Karma Seal now. Then not even just Momoshiki, but even if it's just a Karma Seal, I think that'd be super entertaining.
Facts. And like they're slowly showing us more panels with Boruto because like we've been 2 years deep, bro. And every time we see Boruto's karma is literally just on his palm and he's flying away. So like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to at least see version 1 Boruto. Like, come on, bro. Like back Boruto was summoning the true essence to fight cold back in the day. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, for a fact. We gotta see, especially from like Kawaki. It's time.
Yeah,
this guy has no limiters no more. Like no fear. We haven't seen that since Jigen popped up at Naruto's house from Kawaki.
Oh, and now that you say that, it actually brought to my attention because I remember Free Game brought up last pod that Naruto explained that video thing. And I saw like I had watched the video that he was saying, and it was making sense about Kawaki's saying they're nerfed. Like I was actually right, he was trolling on the title, but with Kawaki's nerf that he was mentioning, and I didn't even peep this though, because like the only time we've seen Kawaki pull out the horn state in the manga, and this is what like he said basically in a video, are the 2 times he actually thought Naruto's life was in danger. Like the first time when Jigen pulled up to the house, and then the second time like when Naruto was about to get hit with Momoshiki's Rasengan. But every other time, even Kawaki activating his eye or karma, like he's never been able to use the horn. So like that probably is something that he can't even control, like low key.
He got the same mental barrier as Sarda.
Yeah,
he holding that power for the people he loves.
That's crazy. But yeah, I didn't even peep that. I was like, damn, that is actually true.
Is this a mistranslation? Like somebody who's trolling? They said that Jura said, "What's love got to do with it?" or something like that.
That's basically what he said this chapter. What's love?
Oh, he did. So it wasn't a troll.
Nah, that's just the sum of what he said.
Got to do with it. Got to do with it.
I think actually, even after that panel, we was just looking at what he's beat up. Like the next page, like the next few pages, he asked Kawaki, like, "Yo, bro, what do you think about love?" Like he asked Kawaki the same question he asked Boruto when they were fighting.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. You want to go to the next one, though?
Yeah, we can. Is it my turn or you want to? No. Yeah, did you finish it?
Read if you want.
Well, if you want to, you want to rock out.
Go ahead, bro.
That's crazy.
Feeling froggy.
What's the last one that you read? Boruto Karma.
Yeah, Boruto
Karma. Jura gets blasted into rocks. Amado and Sumire are watching through Kawaki's POV.
Yeah, bro. It still bugs me that my guy Amado got like a GPS, not a GPS, like a GoPro attached to my guy Kawaki's forehead.
GoPro VR set.
Yeah, right in his eyes. Hey, we got a $10 donation from Ready SE. Hey, appreciate that love, bro.
Yeah, you said already.
Yeah, facts. And shout out to new member as well, Mike. Thank you for joining the membership. Like I said, if you're a member, if you want to join in on the conversation, it's in the membership. It's on the post, but only members can see it. I dropped a link for this certain platform. So if you want to join up, just click that link and I'll bring you on the stage. But yeah, all right. So Ready SG said, CMP, I'm not a big fan of those constant changes in top dogs. Inojin finna be the Boruto's version of Saitama. Class Rap getting a new and approved curse mark. Jura finna create the Dragon Balls. What?
I low-key thought you was for to say Inojin fine shit. I was talking about this.
What?
What?
That's why I started laughing, bro.
What?
But yeah, what? Double what? Because I don't know what you just read either.
Yeah,
he said CMP. I'm not a big fan of these constant changes in top dogs. Inojin finna be the Boruto's version of Saitama.
Oh, Saitama from
One Gang said Saitama. Yeah. I had to read it myself.
My bad, not Saitama. Saitama, my bad. Class Rap getting a new and approved curse mark. Jura finna create the Dragon Balls.
I think he's being sarcastic.
Dragon Balls is crazy.
I think he's being sarcastic.
Hey, thank you for the donation, bro. Thank you for always being supporting the pod.
Yeah, good. Is he calling Amado Orochimaru? No, Amado. Yeah, Amado, the new Orochimaru.
I mean, technically, he kind of is. He's a leech, though. Loki, he's a leech. If you're gonna be a real, Amado's a leech. He's taking other people's works and just like using it.
Yeah, true. Well, my dream, though, to be honest, I talked about this for a minute. I hope Sune learns a lot of what Amado could actually do and be like the good version of Amado, or like the actual truistic version of Amado.
Damn. Then where my guy? What's the name? Where my guy Denki gonna do? Like, what's his role?
And be a new Katasuke. You could usually work on that.
Number 2 to Sumere's number 1.
Yeah, I guess so. Sumere's more working with the dark arts. Katasuke and Denki, like they're working with the good arts. Like we don't really need that. You know?
I get
All
it.
the respect.
He said, I get what you mean though, because like that, yes, Denki's more like innovative tech, and Sumire and Amado, they're more like bio-organic cells and tissues and yeah. So yeah, I get what you mean.
Type shit. What do you think he means by Inojin finna be Saitama?
Oh, because I'm pretty sure it's probably because I always be saying it's big Enojin, but I think he's just trolling like these characters want to get powers. Like Enojin finna be Saitama, Sumire finna get a curse mark, Jura finna create the Dragon Balls. That's funny.
But why the curse mark?
What else would Sumire get? I don't know.
No, I mean Denki. What do you say for
No,
Denki?
Nah, he didn't say nothing
between
about
Denki.
Denki. We just brought up Denki.
Oh, Nojin. My bad, not Denki.
Yeah, I'm guessing Inojin getting the power would probably be realistic because of Team 10. I'm still kind of accepting the fact that people are saying Chocho is Kage level. So, and we already understand what Shikadai is. You feel me? Shikadai is gonna be glazed by the writers. So
People be capping, bro. Chocho ain't no daggone Kage level.
That's mellow, bro. That's mellow.
Bruh, butterfly mode, bruh.
Well, actually, yeah, because Mello was on the pod and we did say butterfly mode is 100x. I'm not gonna lie, butterfly mode Chocho is actually pretty cracked if we're gonna keep it up B. So I will give yes, that is true. Butterfly mode Chocho is cracked. That's facts.
What's crack about it?
It's automatic 100x your multiplier strength, and that was like I think just the giant version, and she's able to compress that and like be normal size and still activate her butterfly mode too. Like I don't think Choji was able to do that until like post war arc. So like it's actually pretty crazy. And plus, like the regular 100x butterfly mode, Choji was able to fight the Ten Tails Husk back in the war arc. You feel me? He was able to like run his one. So yeah, butterfly mode is pretty cracked. I will admit that is cracked.
All right, for sure. Let's
back to the both way.
Yeah, let's get back into that.
Next bullet. Let me pull it back up. Jura gets blasted. I just read that. Jura reads a book. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. So Jura reads a book mid-fight, and Sumire is surprised.
Yeah, this is surprising as well. I mean, while I was reading this live, like not necessarily this page, but I was reading like another Twitter timeline. It was saying that Jura was reading a book. I thought it meant that Jura was actually playing with Kawaki, that he was actually about to turn up in 2 seconds, like he was legitimately holding back, like we was all speculating all last week. Right? It wasn't that at all. He just got destroyed. I'm like, why did you just stop and read a book? That makes me think it's some utility to it. Like he ain't know how to summon that tree in that book. Like let him know.
I don't know. I think he's taking notes, bro.
He's doing something. It's probably just something that just peaked his in. I'm thinking Killer Bee versus Sasuke. That's the vibes I'm getting.
I'm getting Kakashi and the Bell Test vibes, but he actually lost.
Why? What a Kakashi Bell Test?
He was reading a book in the Bell Test, and you don't know.
Yeah, but Jura, he's doing it differently. Like he's taking down like analytics and like knowledge on other shinobis and stuff like that. So he's far more knowledgeable, and that would like mingle with his like fighting ability. So I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. But overall, like I thought it was kind of weird that my guy ain't take this battle so seriously, or at least a little bit seriously. Because I know during power scaling conversation, I know it's going to be super easy to say, oh, he was taking this battle seriously because his target board was right there, and that's what his main goal of being alive currently, or not necessarily currently, but like one of his main goals of being alive right now is to destroy Boruto because Boruto knows too much about his own existence, and that's a threat to his own being. So like. You could clearly say that, but like him just pulling out the book is just like, I don't know. I don't know if we can discuss that.
He's really just curious. Like he's the definition of curious. Curiosity killed the cat. We don't just say that for a reason.
Yeah, but he's still an infant, so like I
And that
mean,
too.
infants, they're like really intrigued. It's his first time like being able to be sentient and actually think on his own. Like when you see the tail beast, it seems like a mindless creature, or however you want to put it, mindless beast or whatever.
Mhm.
But Jura, he is the ten the ten tails in incarnation, but he has a brain, he has thoughts, and he has sentience. So I that's where I would like say that that's the difference though. Like, because none of the other ones had to get absorbed for them to become manifest into their Shinju counterparts.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
yeah. I can see that.
Because like they already, I mean, yeah, because I mean Kishimoto confirmed that he's like they're based off of like the true feelings of like the person they're absorbed off of. So they like basically you're saying like Jura is like a blank canvas and he's
Mm-hmm.
writing his own story as we go.
Mm-hmm.
So he's building habits, probably learning things that he likes to do and probably doesn't like to do. So yeah, I agree with that completely. Free.
Yeah, and like he based all his life experience on like interacting with other characters. Like when he was confused on why they were risking, I think it was Team 10, they risked their lives when it was futile, like they was gonna die, but they still did it. And he was perplexed, like, why would you do that? Like, why would you not save your own ass instead of like fighting a battle that you cannot possibly win?
Right. That's facts.
I see what you mean. You trying to get to the next bullet point?
Uh
Yeah.
the next one, Kawaki. Kawaki tries to finish Jura, but Mukoto Wood style. I'm gonna just say Wood style. Wood style roots heal him. So he does. I think we do have that panel too, so you can pull that up. Free game. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Which panel
Uh,
is it?
Where he,
uh,
I think where he's
it might be,
sitting. Well, actually,
might be the
yeah,
last one.
where the one where he's like the trees are stabbing him, not where he's sitting on the tree. It's kind of like where the trees are stabbing him, and you see Kawaki's back.
Oh no,
You
yeah.
can see my screen. Which one?
I'm trying to see. Go up.
I think it's the third image.
Yeah,
The third
go up.
image from the top.
Go up.
Yeah,
This one?
at the right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one. Yeah,
yeah,
but I think that's the part I just read.
yeah. This looks crazy, but this also kind of lets me know that Jura could probably do this at any time if it's
Yeah.
just
Literally,
wood style. Right?
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past him if he's holding back. I mean, I think I seen later panels that would like, solidify that. So it's my thought, but I don't think that he's going full out on Boruto or Kawaki.
Nah, I don't think he's consciously holding back though, but he's not like showing his full power. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I think can probably partly go into like his calm demeanor because like he knows that, dang, like I wonder if they're stronger because he knows that he can keep on going to like a higher tier, but it's not like he's like, let me not do too much just in case I don't kill him. Because I think he's actually trying to kill him and get like his job done, but at the same time, he's
Not
having
both of them.
fun.
Not both of them. He needs Kawaki. Boruto, he wants to kill.
Well, yeah, for Boruto, yeah, I think he actively did want to kill him, and now with Kawaki, now he's trying to figure. I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to see once the chapter drops what he wants to do with Kawaki now that he's coming back this strong. But I think the next bullet point was gonna show the panel you was gonna show anyway. So the one when he's sitting on that chair and all the wood stuff, because that's what the next bullet point says. Jura sits on the wood throne, calmly talking, and Boruto rejoins Kawaki.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. He got his what's called Rinnegan back as well. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's fully healed.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I think it's kind of translated. So
I want to see how far this is away from him reading the book and when the manga panels actually do drop. Because I'm not ruling out that they're linked. That him reading a book and this happening is linked.
You know what actually I think happened?
Mm.
And because I know I saw like it was more pictures I saw earlier today, bro. I don't know why I didn't save them. I was just like liking them, bro. I should have just saved it on my phone. But I think after Kawaki like I think he hit him with the big claw mark, and like Jura was going through a whole bunch of stuff, and then boom, Jura pulls out the book, and then he's like, "How did you get so strong so quickly?" You know, talking, and then that's when I think we was talking about like the what is love. He starts hitting Kawaki with that, and then Kawaki does the major blast, and then after that blast is when we see Jura just like healing himself. So I'm not sure if that's the order, but I think that's how it went down.
That sounds like that's how it went. I read it from like I forgot the actual name of the page, but I read it from like from a Twitter page's timeline, and he kind of went through like chronological order. I think that's how I read it.
Yeah, I think fuck. I want to say, is it like Felix or something like? That's the only other one.
Yeah, well, it wasn't Felix. I was looking for his page, bro. Felix got he got to do something with his at name.
All
bro.
of his images are
I
down too.
Felix, I can't find it, bro. I know, but yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, shout out my guy Felix.
But yeah, you scroll down free game a little bit. I think that last one. That's the one we were talking about right there.
Yeah, he's just or a farmer
or
on a tree.
Like a mug. Literally
bro,
made wrong, bro.
But how's he going to heal himself and not get a brand new pair of pants? Like, at what point do we just not look like a bum?
Wait, do those pants operate as I think they operate as claw marks. Do they not?
They might. All I'm saying, Ishiki would never.
That's crazy. Nah, Ishiki made sure he was fresh, whether he was Jigen or Ishiki. That's true.
Facts.
He made sure he was fresh.
Never. This is crazy.
He's a kid, bro. When you was a kid, you just wanted to throw on a white shirt and just go outside.
I was trying to read the actual captions or descriptions. Maybe we should just continue with the bullet points in chronological order. There's probably be some spoilers, actual spoilers.
Oh yeah. I could read the last. It's only a few more bullet points. Let me go back to them real quick.
All right, back those.
So yeah, Jura's sitting. Freaking, you can pull up the bullet points so the chat can see it. Jura, wait, let me see. Where's the last thing I read? Kawaki tries. Jura sits on the Wookone throne, calmly talking. Boruto rejoins Kawaki. That's the thing we just saw. And then Kawaki, oh yeah, that's the infamous pen I thought was fake. Kawaki flips off Jura, gives him the bird. And then they teleport to Konohamaru using Flying Thunder God. And this is the kicker here, guys. Kawaki steps on Konohamaru's face and Boruto says something. Final scene, Jura returns to base. Hidari reads and speaks to him.
Yeah, gang. A couple of things. First things first, we gotta get this out of the way. Konohamaru losing more aura points. This is
hold on, wait. Pull up the panel, bro. Pull up the panel.
Got you. This is terrible PR.
Oh my gosh, bro. I was like, there is no way. There's no way. Hold on, go up. I think go up a little bit, free. It's in the crowd somewhere.
I could probably see it. I already found it. Yeah, this is terrible. And to be honest, I think this is just more examples of like, or not examples, more proof of what I was saying. The Boruto Riders generally hate Konohamaru. Like, there was no reason for this. There was no reason for this. There's like, how are we about to embarrass Konohamaru in this chapter?
Oh my gosh, bro. There is no way. There is no way.
This is bad, bro. This is bad. And all due respect, I understand Konohamaru is the love that Boruto fans have for my guy Konohamaru. He's been in this series ever since Naruto episode like 1 or 2 or something like that. First couple scenes, or not even just the first couple episodes. Like he was like Naruto's like not even protege. He was his rival, quote unquote.
Supposed to be the 2.0 Naruto 2.0.
Yeah, he was like the actual first character to like be appearing in like the new generation of Boruto. Like he was like the actual first next generation character. Yeah. We thought he was supposed to be the leader.
That John ain't rocking. That John is not sliding. It wasn't hitting.
This is terrible work,
I actually do think they find it funny. They think he's funny, so that's why he's around. I like this chapter has convinced me, bro. Like after this wear and tear of a mission, everybody done got their repercussions. Yodo's dead. Araya's struggling by himself. We don't know where he's at. Sarada's knocked out. Boruto and Kawaki just came off the brink of like a very close one, and now Konohamaru just getting stepped on just to give us a laughing moment, bro. That's
crazy. Bad. And he fell. And he fell. Like Jura didn't fall, and Code didn't fall when Boruto did.
Code stood his ground, bro. Code stood his ground.
This is bad, bro. This is terrible work from my guy Konohamaru.
Oh my goodness. Nah, that's but that was like I think towards the end of the chapter, it's pretty funny because that's a funny moment, and then like Jura talking to Hidari, I guess, because they're talking about what Jura and Kawaki had a conversation about. So even when Jura and Kawaki was talking, they had actually like a long convo. So we're gonna have to see like the stuff they were saying. But I know a lot of the stuff like re-implemented Naruto back into the fold. So like Naruto's now a main figure again. But Jura is like saying something to Hidari because he was happy, and then Hidari was like, "Yo, that's like," he was like, "That's disgusting as hell," and ruined his mood or something like that.
Yeah. Drop the panel.
Drop the panel.
He said drop the panel. Now we don't got the. Hold on, I don't think we have the official panel no more though. But the side text at the end of the chapter is something like that. It's like Jura was in a good mood, and Hidari had to ruin it.
Why?
That goes back to the conversation he had with Kawaki. So, did we? No, we didn't talk about that. So, some of the things that they were talking about. Y'all mind we transition to this right now? Or
that's fine.
Yeah. So some of the things we were talking about earlier with like the flashback and stuff, like Boruto and Kawaki having a conversation. So that happened off screen for us. We didn't get to see that. And then also another important thing. So like I guess the two main conversations this chapter would be the Boruto Kawaki one, and then later on down the line after the whole like what is love with Jura, him and Kawaki. So they're talking. Jura kind of like plays chess with Kawaki in the conversation. Let me see if I have one of the panels. Oh yeah, I do have the panel. You can go to it. It's the one with the text on top of like the Jura picture. I'll read it out.
Like the last one we were just looking at?
Not the last one. I think it's in like the go up a little bit for you. A little bit, like beyond all that. Right there, that one with the like black around it. That picture. Yeah. Yeah, so there was a lot of these, and unfortunately, like on Twitter now, you would see it. All it would say is like media content not available, so you wouldn't even know what picture you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
It
has to delete them. Yeah.
But for this one, I'll read it real quick. It says Jura. All right. Before I read it, the context. I guess they're talking. So Jura's like trying to play mind chess with Kawaki, and like throughout their conversation, he confirms a couple of things that Naruto is still alive, and he's able to get to Naruto somehow, some way through Kawaki. But Jura says basically after they're talking, and I guess Kawaki says something, and Jura says, "Hit the mark, didn't I? You're easy to read. I'm bad at lying too, just like you. I went ahead and voiced the shocking truth, knowing it would provoke you. I want to devour him, Uzumaki Naruto, that is. I heard he had connected with many of the tailed beasts. I believe love was at the core of that too. I can't help but feel that way." So I guess Jura's just like, he figured out. Well, actually, what I find interesting about it is that one, he was able to deduce that Naruto is alive by Kawaki's response throughout this conversation, and then two, also that he's emphasizing the fact that Naruto like currently So I don't know how we can take that like is the one, unless he's just going over the accolades and the history of Naruto, like possibly being like the greatest shinobi to ever walk the earth. He single-handedly was able to befriend all of the Bijou and shares a link with them. And Jura's trying to figure out if that's somehow through love, and somehow if devouring Naruto will help him be able to understand that more. But I can deduce that that would be the main reason he wants Naruto as his target, is because he was the one, quote unquote, I guess, like meeting point or center point for all of the Bijou on Earth.
Yeah, Naruto's lore got to be crazy among the tail beasts. So of course, 10 tails. He probably thinking.
I ain't gonna cap though. No matter how much the power cliff and go, I'm gonna snap it, bro. Naruto name always gonna ring bells in these streets.
Yeah, no facts.
Naruto name always gonna be like that guy. They gonna like talk down the line. The power cliff gonna be so crazy. They still gonna be like, nah, but Naruto would have. That's how much he got things done. So I'll give him that.
And Sasuke.
Yeah, God
of course,
respect.
Big Uchiha too. Yeah.
God respect. Now, the other thing that you went over in this, what's it called, in these bullet points, is the fact that Boruto and Kawaki they dipped utilizing the what's it called? I was about to say the Pathfinder. I don't know what am I saying with these words. They dipped using the times. They dipped using the flying rising. Like this right here essentially like guarantees like a brand new arc. No, well, not really a brand new arc, but like an extended arc that we kind of thought would probably end in the next like couple chapters. Like at least
true.
Oh, facts. And let me see, because I didn't think I sent the part where Koji and Ada spoke. So Kashi and Koji this chapter confirmed after they leave, he confirmed to Ada, because they were talking, that Momoshiki is on the way towards her. So that's why I was talking. That's why I was talking crazy earlier. I was like, I'm on my Damon vibes today.
Oh yeah, in the group chat.
So Momoshiki is on the move. So yeah, we're definitely transitioning arcs. We're transitioning arcs for sure.
Bro, I don't think that, honestly, like 100%. I don't think that we're going to get in a battle with Momoshiki and Damon's going to completely demolish him. Bro, I don't see that happening.
He's going to pull that man's beard, bro.
That's so anticlimactic, though.
Yeah, he's going to look him in the eye. He's going to be like, where is your leader? Like,
I mean, but these Shinjus are different, though. Like, I mean, I don't know. We'll see when it happens.
Damon different.
When it happens, I'm going to laugh at you.
And you did say, I'm trying to tell people, bro. When it comes to Damon, he's like the ruffian, bro. It don't matter what all these powers people got, all these, even though he got crazy hacks, all these hacks, it's like he is like for the love of the game. He's like, y'all watch Bleach?
No.
Or y'all yeah. You watch Bleach for game? It's like Kenpachi's and Rocky. It's like, you know how Ichigo getting all of these crazy power-ups? Yeah, like Aizen getting these power-ups, all of the Quincy's getting, but at the end of the day, it's like Kenpachi, his whole thing is like, yeah, I don't care about none of that, bro. Let's run this. That's how I think of Damon. Like, he's bro. It don't matter what y'all say, bro. Let's run this right now.
I don't know. I think that we don't have enough like information on Momoshiki. We just know he's Bug, and he had that little quick skirmish with Boruto.
Yeah.
But other than that, he was able to invade her time space or her
he looked her in the eye and said, I'm coming for you, shorty.
Yeah, like that's different. You ain't seen no character be able to do that. So
let me see.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I do have the image. So I don't have the text, but there's an image of Bug and Ada. I sent them a spoiler in the chat. You just scroll up and see it.
Yeah, I got you.
Nah, go up. You passed it. Right there to the left. Yes, sir. Yeah. So that's when I think Kashi Koji's telling her, yeah, bro, he's on his way. So the repercussions from Boruto, basically telling Kawaki to get his limiters removed this early. So Ada basically is saying like, kind of like what Baro was saying, like everything's good now. Like they just left. So Ada's like, yeah, I guess everything's good. And Koji's like, nah, bro, everything done changed. And he's like, yeah. And matter of fact, Momoshiki is the next one. He's making his move now, thanks to what Boruto just did.
So we just had this elite battle. So you think this one next, after the big bad boss, is going to be anticlimactic? Like, you think it's going to be like some type of one shot shit? Because I don't think Momoshiki is going to like.
I don't think he's gonna one shot. I think he can probably one shot him, but I think Damon is probably gonna be like, man, I've been finally I can stretch some limbs, bro. Let's see what you got, you know?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, we don't know what type of abilities that Damon possess. So that's what I'm saying. I'm optimistic. I'm gonna wait until we get that battle, but it's always speculation and then like theorizing. So I'm never against that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and to be honest, here's how I look at it. And all respect, I understand what Freegan was talking about a bit earlier. Overall, yeah, we don't really know too much about Momoshiki, but in regards to like the Shinjus, like we probably got like the most information about Momoshiki, like going into a battle, like any other Shinju. We know he has some sort of weird ability with Ada that's similar to Damon. We don't fully know the specifics of that specific ability. We've seen a battle already with Boruto, so we see like speed and strength wise what he could actually do. And we pretty much already understand like his I guess devotion to Ada, all the respect. So like we understand his target fully. Like we understand a lot. So like the only thing that would be like surprising would be like if he actually did power up more than a character like Sasuke after getting like the Shinju buff.
Or like Hidari, like if he's stronger than Hidari.
Yeah. Like if he's stronger than Hidari, like I'm concerned. And if he's not stronger than Hidari, Damon destroys. All the respect.
Like Hidari got jumped though, bro. Like, and within the people that like amounted to him being killed, it was Boruto, Sarada, Kawaki, Konohamaru, and like 5 other jonin. Like that's a hefty list. And I'd be like, I think we just be writing him off, like, bro. It took like all of them to kill him.
Yeah, I get it. And one of the things that really makes us look at Hidari a little bit sideways is Sarada actually being able to hit him with the Chidori. And we do have to take into account that he tried to himself use a Chidori without a Sharingan. So
that's crazy. I don't think that deserves a side eye though.
That's a side eye, bro. That's a side eye. No one thought. Like we talked about how I guess Otsutsuki level, you guys think that isn't necessarily like an actual like fitting term, but I look at it like speed and strength wise again. 8 Gates, my guy. I telling you, if you'd have told me that Sarada speed wise is up there with 8 Gates, my guy, I thought you were lying. I'd have said flat, you're lying. And now she even passed that. She's up there with Hidari. Like that's crazy.
I'll say this. Okay, you know what? I'll say this because right now. My profile picture is Damon, and it's not Sarada, so I gotta remember the goal of this pod. I would just say this though: it's like it's a given with her natural capabilities, and I know we already like went back and forth with this like a lot of times, so I do get what you're saying because verbatim as well, like you understand my point, but like just taking like perception aside, or just I feel me personally. Even though I'm going to say this, I still feel like people should take feelings out of it and just like, running with the material that's there. It's like, the natural talent and gifts is there. I will say that. But I'll let you, it's whatever though with, I'll say it. It's whatever with Sarada right now. I'm not even too worried about her right now because I'm already seeing it. The Damon show is here. The next arc, my guy Damon is about to start putting the pause on these Shinjus. Free Game is gonna have to retract that pre-scheduled pod where he planned to laugh at me. He's gonna have to, he's gonna have to prepare. I'm coming crazy that time. We see Damon go crazy, bro.
And I'm clipping this. How far along are we so I can write this down?
I think that battle happens in probably like 3 chapters max.
We at right now, hold on, 54 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah, 54. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Or whatever, the 54th minute. But man, it's just obvious, bro. It's just I wouldn't say it's obvious because it's still a lot of narrative around it, but I definitely do think Damon, bro. It's Mamushi though. Like I understand if it was like Jura, and I still got PTSD from that Damon versus Jura stuff, bro. I can't forgive the leaker, bro. But like Mamushi, bro. Like we not even talking about the game. We talking about practice. We talking about Mamushi. We not even talking about Jura. We talking about Mamushi. Come on, bro.
Yeah, all the respect to my guy Momoshiki, but the Boruto writers have shown that they're completely willing to like let these Shinju like be fodder for like the new character, like what's it called, Sarada, both times for 2 separate Shinjus, like fodderize them, like just like hype her up. Damon never like true. I understand that Damon versus Code battle was like absolutely horrendous for my guy Code. But I think that this is going to be like the legitimate battle that my guy actually gets, similar to like the what's called the Riot battle with Sarda, where it's like an actual long drawn out thing. I think Damon comes out on top. These Shinjus, all the outside of like Jura, like they just don't catch W's, or it hasn't so far.
Yeah, I mean, they well, you can
I
about
say
to say Ryu got a
Moegi.
W. Ryu kind of caught a body in his short-lived life. Ryu
Well,
and
true.
Matsuru's always gonna be on the mission.
Matsurugi.
Yeah,
I'm disproving what I said. True. So
yeah, true. I forgot to, so don't feel bad.
We got a couple super chats free game in the chat.
Oh, word. My bad. I was trying
good
to
amount. Nah, you good. You got a good amount.
Okay, let's go.
Shout out y'all. Go look for the super chats before we even find out who the names are. But shout out y'all.
Oh, my boy Jordan Avant. By the way, happy birthday, Jordan. Or Jordan. I'm
happy
sorry.
birthday. Happy birthday. Happy summer birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday,
my guy.
But he said, I don't think Boruto should go back to Konoha. Oh, hold on. Let me pull my mic over here. I don't think Boruto should go back to Konoha with the others. Maybe he'll drop them off at Konoha and teleport back to Kashinkoji or something.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the plan.
That's
like
the
problem for Boruto right now is like the omnipotence thing. I think the best thing that he's doing currently right now to the people that he does know and love is he's creating brand new memories for them. That's one of the things that's Ada kind of hints doing like super early in Boruto TVV. The best thing he can do is create new memories. So he created new memories for like characters like Konohamaru, characters like Sarada. Well, she pretty much didn't really need it. Like the characters who were pretty much brainwashed, even Mitsuki throughout TVV, he's creating brand new memories. So like, yeah.
But didn't they say like even if he told them or he's like they somehow gain like new memories, it's gonna read it?
Yeah, you're not gonna ever remember like anything to do with omnipotence. And like remember the word, but like they're not gonna forget like, hey, Boruto constantly is here saving me. Like nigga gonna feel the type of way.
They should think that's Kawaki though. No?
I mean, yeah.
Boruto.
No.
You're right.
They still just like, oh, the nigga helping out though. Hey, shit. I don't know. I'm confused, but hey, he is.
Yeah, so the people who's actually seeing Boruto put in the work, put in pain against the Shinjus, I think they'll probably like Boruto, but the vast majority of Leaf Ninja, like they're not seeing that. Like, I don't even know if they know about it fully. Like,
that's actually, that's a good point. And I think because Jordan said it would make sense for him to go back to Kashinkoji. Because it's like, because even at the end of the chapter, like after they get done laughing at Konohamaru, Boruto's like, let's fly back to Konoha. So I'm guessing like Boruto, Kawaki, and Delta is gonna make sure everybody's like they're each gonna get a person and they're all gonna fly back. Mitsuki might run, who knows? But it would. I was like, he's so confidently like. I mean, with the people now, that's cool. But like, I don't know if like they go back to Konoha and he just like as soon as he enters the village, Ino's gonna know as soon as he enters the village. So he can't hide it and be like, oh, unless he hides his chakra signature, like he just has to go straight to the Hokage office or something. So it's really interesting to see how they actually plan to handle that.
The elders literally want his head. Like Shikamaru has to answer to them.
I feel like it's gonna be a very annoying thing that we just came from going through all of this, like from like array of swords, the stone sealing sword, the Sharingan with Sarada, Boruto versus Jura, Kawaki showing up, and then we're gonna go back to the village, and it's like, oh no, we want Boruto dead. Like, get him out of here. It's like, it's gonna be low-key annoying, bro.
Yeah, facts.
After going through all of this shit, bro, it's like, wow.
Yeah, but he expects it though. Like,
Big
I don't think
Uzumaki.
Boruto is really looking to be a hero or like turn around on omnipotence or like paint himself in a new light, because at the end of the day, they believe he killed the Hokage, so they are not really like trying to forgive that
for now.
Yeah, it's like Itachi doing a successful drill with like Yamato, Naruto, and like Sakura, and thinking like, I now can go back to the Hidden Leaf Village.
He said, "Nah, appreciate you."
My man said a drill.
He said, "Appreciate you." Like,
yeah, that's not happening. All due respect. But
so
I do think.
What do you just to go off his super chat? What do you think? Like if we take him back to Konoha, do you think that Sarada would want to stick with him?
Hell yeah, big Uchiha. She gonna be like, first of all, I think the main thing would be they're gonna be surprised because Kawaki's gonna be like, nah, he's good. And if they take it from Kawaki, like, I don't know, Kawaki's gonna have some explaining to do, or he's gonna just have to keep it short and sweet, like just leave him alone. Right now, I'm colliding with Boruto, so if y'all feel like y'all want to kill him, y'all gonna have to kill, like, on some stuff, like they're gonna be shocked because in their minds he's supposed to be Boruto, but like, hey, what can you do? Because at this point, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, to me, Kawaki might just disown Boruto as soon as they get back to the Leaf. What's the problem?
He's not going. I don't even rock with Kawaki like that. But I don't. He's not gonna do that, bro.
If Boruto, stop it. If Boruto dies from a Hidden Leaf Jonin, he deserves it. What's the problem?
He's not gonna.
You can't die from no Jonin.
Soon as he goes to the village, he ain't gonna flip on Boruto like that, bro. After they just came from doing all this, and he already knows for sure. Like, yeah, Jura will beat the brakes off of him if he even thinks twice of trying to enter that fight alone.
Boruto would probably tell Kawaki, as soon as you get to the Leaf Village, switch on me. He probably wants to like maintain peace among the Hidden Leaf Village. He already said that.
I actually believe that
would be like chaos.
I believe that. I believe probably he would take him as close as possible, and then he would part ways. But if he actually decides to go into the village, I can see a world where Kawaki is the mediator and like, yo,
stop it,
relax right now. Like,
but son, Boruto mediator, bro. That is big Boruto.
Not even. I mean, the word sounds crazy, but a mediator in his own rights, basically saying like, what is Boruto doing? Like, someone's gonna shout that, and Kawaki's gonna be like, right now is none of your concern. Like, we're working with him. Like, leave it alone. Like, keep it short and sweet.
Stop it.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Bro. I can see Kawaki doing that, but definitely, if not Kawaki, Sarada, obviously. But yeah, I mean, either way, somebody's gonna be there to be like, yo, let's debrief on the mission. And Konohamaru too. Like, I'm sorry, I even had to bring up the man's name. But yeah,
that's like a Jonin hiring a bodyguard to go to the ninja academy. Like, it makes no sense.
That
makes zero sense. Boruto does not need a mediator. He doesn't need a bodyguard. If Boruto goes in there and says, I'm here to kill Shikamaru, no one's about to actually touch. No
one's gonna stop him. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. First of all, he's big stepping in Konoha. Ain't nobody touching Boruto other than Damon. Pause. But like, as a sense of respect, he's not gonna wild out and be like,
he's not. But I'm saying he doesn't.
Actually, I take that back. He might be like, he might tell somebody, make me lead a village. So I take that back. He might.
Shit, like. And to be all I'm saying is he doesn't need Kawaki to be the mediator. And if you actually do that, like pull up and say Kawaki needs to be the mediator, that invites chaos to the Hidden Leaf Village. So I don't care.
Oh my gosh. Nah, I mean, I see where you're going with that. But in the spur of them, I can see it, but I also I understand what you're saying as a rebuttal. I understand. I get it.
Kawaki is disowning that man as soon as they touch the leaf, bro.
That's crazy. And then I'm not gonna lie to you. This small slither of kickback I've been taking, because like around this time last year, I probably speak nothing but negative vibes on Kawaki's name. Like all of that is like thrown out the window, bro. Like we going right back. Like chapter 81 just dropped, and we just saw omnipotence. Like fresh hate. I'm gonna wake up every morning with a fresh new thoughts of hate for Kawaki just to get my day going.
Crazy. Yo, let's.
I know we got more super chats. I just want to point this out. Kawaki has the best W of TBV thus far. We gotta agree.
I gotta see the chapter.
Yeah, I gotta see the full thing.
I gotta see the full chapter because I'm not gonna lie. Boruto versus
he had Jura retreated.
Yeah, he didn't make Jura retreat. They retreated.
And I was about to say it's not even a W. The only W he got is like the Hidari W, and like 80% of the fandom don't even give him that W.
If we was in middle school and we was at recess, we clearly saying Kawaki won that fight
versus Jura.
Yeah, Kawaki won. We heading back to the lunchroom saying, "Yo, Kawaki just beat Jura ass." Or what are you doing?
I mean, it's like he got the power up, bro, but it's like Jura didn't like lose the. I mean, yeah, I get he landed the hits.
Stop! If this was Sarda, we'd be saying. No, if this was
Jura really flexed on this man, you're telling me Kawaki won that fight when he had to run, like he had to leave.
Bro, we'd be saying Sarda one shot Jura and all, bro. We'd be coming crazy on this.
That is wild. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Kawaki, like he really did his thing, but at the end of the day, like ultimately, like Jura pulled out a book, bro, and sat on a throne. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like we can't like not think like how do you call that a W at the end of the fight?
He retreated. It was a tactical retreat. You gotta respect it.
It was a tactical retreat on Kawaki and Boruto's end, but like,
no,
is that a W?
On Jura's end, it was a tactical retreat.
Jura sat there, bro. He didn't go nowhere. He sat down, bro.
It was basically what Kendrick did after Drake dropped the Heart Part 6. He could have dropped another verse. But
that's crazy. Coming from the Drake fan that I know you are, that's a crazy statement to make. Okay,
but you get where I'm coming from.
I get what you're trying to say, and I don't agree because it's like
clearly backed away from the battle.
Jura did not back away. Jura was literally intrigued, bro. Huh? He literally smiled. He was smiling,
backed away. He let his target go. Like, come on, bro. If that's not a man,
so it's not a draw. I didn't even say at the end of the day, I did say Boruto versus Jura. Jura won that fight. Boruto lost. Boruto's my other than Sarada, he's my favorite character. Like Boruto lost that fight. I didn't even say Jura beat Kawaki. I didn't even say but I don't think Kawaki beat Jura either. Like nobody won this fight. It was just like he got a power up. It was like we always gonna see like in animes, this is what the character can do with the power up. But the fight isn't won necessarily at that moment. It's just like a cool showing. And he served his purpose. The whole point was to buy Boruto time to charge up the Flying Raijin. So
if I made the statement that Kawaki killed Jura, I'd understand your point of contention. But if we just talk about who won the battle, like Kawaki clearly won. Let me talk about here. It's a W. It's a W.
I'll give you that W because if you want to give Kawaki that W, I'll give it to you, bro.
Here's the thing.
I'll give it to you because I don't count it as a W. It's not.
If Kawaki was on the other end of that beating, we'd be discussing how much L's Kawaki has been taking since TBV has started.
Because he would have been.
So we have to be fair. If it would be an L if Kawaki would have taken this L, then we got to say it's a W now that Kawaki's taking this W. Not to be redundant.
I get what you're trying to say, but it's the mere fact of how the fight ended. And even with Boruto's loss isn't even a crazy loss. Like he's good. Like he's standing on his feet. Like a real Naruto verse loss is like when Sasuke was in the hospital after that fight against Jigen, and he had to get healed by. That's a loss. That's like, but Boruto is able to walk after his fight against Jura. Hell, he's able to fly Raijin, and he got plans to fly to a whole nother village. Like right now, like Boruto still lost the fight, but like, come on, bro. Jura sat down. He pulled out a book. I mean, like he didn't land because I was looking through all of the pages that I saw on the thing, so I don't think Kawaki actually even got touched this chapter. Pause. Like, so he might even be a glass cannon. So that might be true to what we were saying about last pod. So I would give it to Kawaki. He didn't get touched, so it's not like he lost the fight, but he didn't win. It was like he just showed his power, and it was cool and it was good. And he whooped on Jura something serious. He didn't win the fight though. You know what?
I like all these hedges and all these, commas and stuff like that. I get it. All I'm saying, this right here is, if you don't want to call it a W, I'll at least say for me it's a W. And if this were to be counted as a W, it would be the biggest W that any character in TBV were to have caught. Shout OBJ.
I will. He whooped him, bro. He did whoop him. It's just like, it's a straight up win. Like, did he win the fight? It's kind of, because if I could say he whooped him, which I do agree, because he's the one who landed all those hits in the fight. But Jura was, hey, all right. I mean, yeah, bro.
I get where you're coming from, but you can get where I'm coming from.
I get where you're coming from. I don't want to call it a W, but hey, and
I get where you
on paper, it's a W, brother. So I will give you that. On paper, it is a W. So it's a W.
It's a W. So I guess we can hit the other super chat for the free game. Yeah, free ain't gone. I'll hit the other super chat.
I was about to say, because did Jordan do too?
Yeah, he did. Free ain't probably lagged out. Hopefully his computer ain't crashed. That'll be bad. Okay. But let's just assume his computer didn't crash. Shout out to other.
He probably kicked his cord. Like
let's hope not. Let's just assume he did. Shout out to Jordan Avant for another super chat. He says, "Do you think Konohamaru will start to realize something between Boruto and Kawaki since Kawaki just kicked Konohamaru in the face? Maybe."
Konohamaru start to realize. Konohamaru could probably be the first of like what I said. Like, you know, once if they go back to the village all together, people will be like, "Oh, what are you doing with Boruto?" And Kawaki's just gonna be like, "We're working together right now. We have a bigger problem to think about." So, and plus, Konohamaru was he was the first one to get in on Boruto's plan, like from the jump before he even started fighting Jura. So, he might be surprised. I think he will be surprised to find that, oh, snap, Kawaki. So, Kawaki and Delta. I mean, obviously, at this point, Delta has been debriefing them, but like, oh, snap, Kawaki been working with Boruto since before we even came here. And he might probably like run the scenes back in his head, like, well, damn, if it wasn't for Boruto and Kawaki's plan, I'd probably be dead right now. So he definitely, it's crazy that I even have to contemplate this knowing how they treat the character. So I don't even know if he could put two and two together, but he definitely has to put two and two together in that regard, for sure.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think he probably already knew since they are fighting against the Shinju. I'm not sure if Konohamaru was in that scene, but they kind of they said it out loud that as long as they're fighting against the Shinju, I guess they could be on the same team.
Yeah,
but so was Konohamaru in that scene? I'm not sure.
For when are you talking about when they were doing the interrogation or in the Hokage office?
No, it was like another scene where they were like outside. And it was like they just fought. It was like just a clash with the Shinju. I forgot which Shinju. And then there was like, all right, so I guess Boruto's on our team.
That was against Hidari. So yeah, even Konohamaru has a lot. He has a lot of moments with Boruto. So I don't think it should be that crazy for them to even like, you know, go that route, or for Konohamaru himself to consider it.
Yeah. Another thing though, I want to see if this could be like a moment where they play with omnipotence, because to be honest, like hypothetically, if Kawaki was actually Boruto, we're living in the omnipotence world, like that wouldn't be like out of the ordinary, because Boruto like always like plays along with my guy Konohamaru. He plays around with him like that.
He doesn't even like flinch when he calls him Konohamaru Sensei this chapter. So who knows?
Yeah, I guess one thing that would be weird is when Konohamaru looks up, he probably won't see like a smile on Kawaki's face. Probably like dead serious.
Nah, he's just going his boot.
My bad, guys.
What happened? The stream ain't go off, right?
Nah, the stream didn't go off. I got the pulled up.
Yeah, no, that's why I wanted to use this just in case I have like some problem.
Nah, the stream didn't go off at all. We still here.
We got a new donation though.
I was about to say, yeah, we was on the first one that Mike had sent. I don't know.
No, the second one that Jordan Avant sent.
Oh yeah, the second one that Jordan. That's the one we were just talking about.
Yeah.
The second one he sent.
Yeah. You want to read that real quick? I guess I'll read it in the free and reply to it. So he says, "Do you think Konohamaru will start to realize something between Boruto and Kawaki since Kawaki just kicked Konohamaru in the face? Maybe."
I was waiting for it.
I don't know. I mean, I want to read the official version to see why he kicked him in the face.
Yeah, I
But
think he's
I
just aura
mean,
farming, bro.
like, did Konohamaru see Boruto stomping on?
Nah. You want to know
Okay.
what's even crazy? I don't even think like this is gonna even make him look worse. So he was looking at the flying Raijin symbol, and Delta is explaining, "Hey, Boruto needs to teleport to that." And he normally wants people to keep their distance because, like, if you cloud your chakra next to his mark, it will be harder for him to find his chakra. And as she's telling Konohamaru to basically back up, he's looking at the symbol. That's when Kawaki and them just pop up, and like Kawaki just steps on his face.
Give
So yeah,
me
No,
that
man.
panel. I want to see that panel.
he learns real time.
So what?
No.
I said he learns in real time.
Send me that panel. You put it in a group chat.
We got the what's the name? The one when they're stepping on his face,
Mhm.
but not the one when he's just looking. Because I did see the Delta panel earlier on Twitter,
The
and she's like
disrespect.
talking to them.
Yeah, you can find that one in Discord. I think I could
Oh yeah, the
probably.
one when he's stepping on his face is in the Discord. Yeah, but like yeah, the spit and the tears, all that's coming out his face, bro. It's quiet.
The spit and the tears is crazy.
Yeah, this is bad, bro. For my guy Konohamaru. Oh yeah, I sent it. This is like the last image I sent.
Yeah, it's the
With my guy.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
this
last.
is bad.
I got you.
Horrific work.
But yeah, before that, that's the one I don't have. When Delta's telling him, basically, she telling him to back up, and he's like, "What is this?"
Yeah, and for the super chat to answer my guy Jordan Avant's super chat, what we said was basically Konohamaru already knows like that he's working alongside Boruto, so like, it wouldn't necessarily be like a big surprise for Kawaki. I mean, if for Konohamaru to see that Kawaki's working alongside Boruto. So
I feel
yeah,
like it would be more so surprised in a sense, like for this particular mission, like Kawaki and Boruto are like correlated something, you know. So that's
they
how
was
I
both
think.
giving
What you
Jura the
talking about?
beats.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the yeah when he lands on him. But I don't. We don't have the one with Delta when she's telling him
Fact.
basically to back
I
up.
mean, hold on. I want to go back on what he said. I think that Konohamaru will probably like start to question like Kawaki and Boruto because Boruto saved him. This dude put his whole foot in his face.
So
Whole foot.
He might. I don't. He might be like, what's the truth behind like what's the real relationship behind you guys? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Now, like, what's going on? Like, you rocking with this man? Your dad is dead. Like, I feel like yeah. As far as that, Konohamaru might, but like Konohamaru not tweaking out no more. He done had his life saved by Boruto too many times. He's not tweaking out on site no more on Boruto.
you think so?
If he do, then damn, he gotta go. He really do gotta go because you can't even like do a mission right. You getting stepped on by your students, by a fake student at that.
Bruh. Dog,
Yeah.
I haven't seen Konohamaru as a teacher since the Out arc, bro. Oh, I ain't about to lie.
He ain't. I was about to say he ain't got no authority to step to nothing. He better not step to Boruto.
Well, I guess we hit the next super
Or
chat.
Kawaki.
You know,
Alright, so Mike, he shot us $2 donation. He said Bug knew. I think that's Damon, but I fucked it up when I put it up.
might
Bug
mean
knew.
apostrophe S.
Yeah, Bug knew Damon's weakness, so don't sleep.
He don't know Damon's.
Oh, like the he has to be touched someone, like that weakness.
I don't know if that's the weakness that they're alluding to, but
I think it's probably just because like Bug can he can see through Ada's thing, so he might be able to peer unknown weakness to Damon. That is actually a popular thought though. So I mean, it would make it interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I'll invite the challenge. So if the Bug Shinju does know something like that, I would revel in seeing how Damon would overcome this obstacle before him and how he would enjoy that. But
Yeah,
I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt he.
yeah, like what if like Bug was a red herring and he actually was stronger than what he portrayed himself to be.
Well, in this specific situation, let's say hypothetically he could actually use something to actually cancel out Damon's ability. That's the only way I could see him actually having any sort of like chance against Damon.
Yeah.
But the problem with that would be like Damon's elite speed and strength wise, like Code like was above Jigen, and like Damon was like speed blitzing him. Like it
He
was
couldn't
like
keep
it
up
was
with him
nothing.
at all, bro. Like
Yeah, like
he
it
was losing
like,
sight of him.
I mean, I'm not a power skiller, so would you put these current Shinju above Ashiki or no?
Ishiki,
Yeah.
probably only Jura.
Yeah, I think only Jura is the one that can be in that conversation.
Mm. Mm.
Maybe Hidari, but I don't personally like me personally. I don't put Bug. I think he's one of the more. I think he is probably a dangerous one. But like power level wise, like we know what he like. Damon is stronger than this man, bro. Like he's out here canceling out blows with Boruto, mind you. On top of that, Boruto wasn't even like we seen Boruto fight at full strength. Now he could have exerted way more power in that fight he showed against Bug. Like so, like bro, Damon is even like because Damon has the two thing about Damon is people and I people say this a lot. No, it's not like what said in the super chat, but like for Damon's weakness as far as the hand touching thing, pause. Like, yeah, he can't reflect physical attacks if he's not touching someone. So be like, oh, if you fight him 1-on-1, it's basically just you just gotta beat him up, bro. He could still reflect your thoughts, your intent to harm him, and then the stronger your intent to harm, if that goes to kill, that is automatically going to be reflected onto you, bro. The dude thought about chopping Damon head off, and the dude head literally fell to the ground. We saw that upon his introduction as he's just walking. So it's like, if you can get past the physical attack thing, how you get past like, and I don't think I'm not trying to throw shade. I don't think the Bug Shinju is that sharp. So it might not be too much going on in his head. So he might be able to fight Damon on some Ultra Instinct type stuff. But like, other than like whatever this Boruto's version of Ultra Instinct would be, if you can't do that, you can't rock with Damon, bro. Or you got some type of chakra thing to block your mind to where like your intent isn't, because it's somehow like his ability is reading your mind. He's not reading your mind, but his ability is reading your mind. As soon as it senses that red flag, like, oh, attempt to harm, attempt to kill, boom, it goes off. It's like, so how do you keep it in the green constantly instead of going in orange or yellow, orange, and then red? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, but like hard cancels autism. This is crazy.
At the same time, though, we really don't have any like solidified information on like the Tentels. So we don't know what happens for them to gain sentience. So I don't think we can compare the two.
I mean, if that's true, but if we're going off of like they can think like they're like humans, like in so many instances where they're compared to the shinobi and humans, like they think they evolve. So if it is going to reflect your thoughts, if the Shinju has an intent to do something, like he intends to devour Ada in this moment, right, or something like that, and if he comes across Damon, and then let's just say he has the intent to, I don't know, like go for a chakra blast or something, like it's going to be reflected back. So like they have to. So I do admit Mike is right in the super chat where like he's gonna, I don't think he he would have to know it if he's introduced in the story like that, but he might be written into the story with some type of countermeasure to level out the playing field, or they can just make it a thing, which I think they should do. If you're just that gifted or powerful enough in terms of being, whether it a ninja or warrior or just a fighter, you're able to kind of like block out your yin chakra or block out your mind to where you can fight without any actual killing or harmful intent. It's kind of like your body is just naturally fighting and you're reacting to whatever is going on, but you're not thinking about it. So I think that's the best way they can do it. And people who master that can fight Damon. But I also see a way where like Ikimoto just might write in a select few characters who only are able to contend against Damon. That might also work as well. So
yeah, no, facts.
Another thing.
You got more of that.
Yeah, another one. Speaking of like hypothetically, if he was talking like the other way, where he kind of knows like Damon's weakness from before, like I don't think like previous knowledge would probably mean too much. Like Hidari pretty much like killed that for me when he didn't even know he couldn't use the Chidori without the Sharingan, and he didn't even know who Sard is, who not even Sard, but he didn't even know like anything of his like past life.
Yeah.
So like even if he did know that Damon's
Can you
weakness
say
like,
that
as
he
Bug,
does
like
the right carry?
Mhm.
Can you say he does the right carry?
What you talking about?
Who does Hidari?
Yeah.
He does. He does a Chidori variation. He does quite a few.
Yeah.
He hits Chidori. He hits Sarada with the Rakiri or like the stream. Like they both hit each other with the Chidori stream.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, that's right. But so like Bug, like hypothetically, if he did know Damon's weakness from before, like I'm not sure if that'll actually translate to Momoshi.
Okay.
Why not though?
Because Hidari didn't have too much like knowledge transferred from Sasuke. Like he pretty much knew nothing.
Yeah. But even with that, bro, I feel like Damon should just start the fight, bro. If you make sure I don't touch nobody, I won't be able to reflect any physical attacks. And a bonus, if you can get them off without thinking about it, you got a higher percentage chance of hitting me. Like Damon might as well just come and start every fight saying that, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that he has just straight like reflection because Ada told him not to spill the beans.
There's more to his power too. So it could be possibly a limit or a window that he's just been so strong that he hasn't been like vulnerable enough to like show that window of weakness to where the ability doesn't work.
Yeah, facts. All right, let's get into the next super chat. We got a $10 donation from Chris the Beast. Appreciate you guys for being more active on the podcast. Every chapter, I keep thinking Momo is going to pop up. What do you think the odds? What do you think the odds are we see or hear about Momo in the next chapter?
Thank you, Chris the Beats. The Beast
Yeah.
or
Yeah, Chris the Beast.
Yeah, Beast. We gang said the Beast.
Thank you for the donation, bro.
Yeah, good looks, my guy, Chris. If I were to answer, to be honest, I think the chance of us hearing about Momoshiki in the next chapter or the next couple chapters, I think that has to be higher because we've seen the Karma Seal in this chapter. I talked about this a little bit earlier, but more so with the Karma Seal specifically. But like the dialogue around the Karma Seal with Boruto, I gotta get heavier. Not only the fact that we're getting like I guess deeper into the what is it, the arc. I thought it was gonna be over soon, so I thought we'd probably get like a story change, but because we're like getting like deeper into the TVV storyline, like the Karma Seal has to be like a bigger storyline. Like after we just seen it, and Momoshiki like obviously goes directly after that. My thing is like, I think we'll probably get like an experience like how Boruto felt when he did actually have the Karma Seal on once Kawaki's fighting. And I think then we could probably hear at least a reference towards Momoshiki. But like after that,
what type of reference? Yeah.
What did you say?
What type?
What type of what?
Reference.
Oh, where it's like it's like, did you feel anything from Momoshiki? And Boruto says no or something like that, or maybe even Boruto thinks to himself, did I feel Momoshiki peer through? Did I actually feel his presence or something like that? And then he probably thinks to himself no or something like that. Because again, I think that he used the Karma Seal just fine without Momoshiki. But again, the main fear of why he didn't really use the Karma Seal was because that fear that Momoshiki would pop up and pop through. And I guess I pretty much know Kawaki probably want to know, like, did you at least sense Momoshiki? Because again, he's probably like on 10 as well. Like we still got to figure out what's going on with Amado's daughter. That might be another Otu's commandments on the battlefield that he's probably worried about. Yeah, so I think what's it called? I can easily see a situation where we see Momoshiki talked about, and not only that, like any single battle that Boruto is actually in, especially with Kawaki, and I guess now they're like a power couple or a power duo, let's call it that, Pause. Yeah, now they're like a power duo. Like anytime where Kawaki utilizes karma still, there's still that chance that Momoshiki takes over. So like, yeah, the chances of Momoshiki popping up now is like 100 times. I won't say 100 times, but like 10 times higher.
I will say I do agree with that for that fact, because if Boruto is hanging around the gang now, he's going to be within the Hidden Leaf, and him and Kawaki are going to be there. And if they find themselves in a stressful situation and Kawaki conducts himself as the karma merchant we know him to be, Boruto might find himself in some sticky situations going forward, and a lot of them at that. So as far as like next chapter, to refer back to the super chat, I don't think like next chapter, maybe not. It might, because next chapter is the volume opener. But honestly, bro, I wouldn't rule it out. I will call it like this: the backside of it is gonna be like Momoshiki popping up, or maybe some Momo content with flashbacks, maybe not present time, and like that can piggyback off of like Kawaki asking Boruto if he felt anything during the fight, like you was just saying, Baru. All that can be happening while the main arc could be going down with Ada and Damon and the other guys. I can see that, but I don't think it's too far off, because, like you said, we got to somehow backdoor into that Akibi storyline, and I think Momo is a great tie-in. Unless the overarching thing might be like the last thing to solve is Boruto and Momo's problem, so we get rid of the Shinju, we get rid of Akibi, the Otsutsuki, and then we deal with Momo. It's kind of hard to see how they're going to plan to deal with it, but who knows? I do think, though, soon we're going to get some Momo content soon, for sure.
Fact those, as we should. What you think, Free Game?
Sorry, I had to step away. What's the question?
Oh, the super chat was response to the super chat.
Oh, my bad. I'm tweaking. Hold on 1 second.
Episode 2.
Oh, I was like, just to get into the super chat, I was like under the assumption probably we'll get them in the next like 1 or 2 chapters, but from the leaks, it seemed like Boruto's not having trouble with that. But that doesn't like necessarily mean that just because we got these spoilers that it's not going to have some adverse effect on Boruto. So just because it seemed like, peachy right now, as the fight continue, we might see Boruto like go through some type of turmoil.
What you mean, the fight, like in terms of like overall against the Shinju?
Say that again?
As what you said, as the fight continues, Boruto's going to go through turmoil. You talking about like the fight against Momoshiki, like internally?
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean. I kind of blacked out for a second, so I had to ask.
Yeah, no.
And we did get like a new. I guess this is like a new. Oh no! Before that, no, I was right. We did get a new member. Shout out my guy Vos or Vaz. I'm not even sure how to pronounce my guy's name.
Yo, what's up, Vaz? Thank you for the joining. And like I said, if you guys want to join, any members, it's in the community tab with the link to join the stage, and I'll push you right up.
Yeah, I guess we can read the next super chat, and you could probably repeat that again.
Yeah.
Shout out my guy Tay 2 times.
How do I send a request to join? Oh shit! I already said that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, probably.
I already said that.
Yeah, hit the community tab.
You sent the link in the chat.
Yeah, I sent the link.
Oh yeah, yeah. The link's in the chat. Appreciate
it. Yeah, it's I think it's pinned. Hold on, let me see. Oh shit, I did.
Man, we out here bugging out on bro.
I got you.
Bro, it's in the chat, bro. What are you talking about?
But other people joined, so I thought that I put it in there. But it's probably far up though. So hold on.
No way he put it in the live chat.
Oh yeah, that shit jumping. Yeah, that joint's lost in the sauce, bro.
it's all the way out there. Hold on, let me see. All right, I got it. Hold on.
Well, yeah. My guy says free faded. Yeah, free gone. He operating at 33% right now.
Nah, bro, I'm not even
Okay,
faded.
man.
I'm fucking sleepy, bro. I'm operating on 2 hours of sleep.
This
So
nigga said
please for me.
33%, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm operating on 33% because yeah. All right. Anyways, I put it in the chat though. So if you want to join, then go ahead.
Yeah, facts. Good looks. Oh, could you pin it too? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I'll pin it up on the stream. Hold
All right,
on. I got
facts.
you. All right. So what we on next?
Shit. I mean, we were talking about the what's the name? Momo popping up. I mean, I guess we can transition to like.
Oh, now we were talking about something before the super chats. That was like a super chat topic. I dead
Oh
forgot.
yeah, it was the Damon stuff. I'm pretty sure, or Momoshiki something. It was
No, that was a super chat too. That was like the first super chat.
nah, cause I'm pretty sure.
Man, did we get to the new to the rest of the transcript?
Yeah, we finished the transcript. The chapter is actually like it's actually pretty I wouldn't say short and sweet.
Oh, the chapter ratings. We finished the review. I guess we could do chapter ratings.
Straight to the
Or
point.
a spoiler ratings, I
I
guess.
can't get okay, spoiler. Okay, that's cool. I can do that. I'm gonna say because I'm like I did not read the chapter whatsoever, so how? But yeah, let's go.
Me personally, I 100% give it a 10 out of 10. My bias for Kawaki is probably gonna force it over there. But not only that, like plot wise, I think that that should be like one of the most important things in my ratings. So like when it comes to like getting an answer to like the situation with this arc, it kind of piggybacks off the last chapter where we kind of get to see a bunch of flash forward scenes. We're kind of trying to figure out like how in the world do they figure out or do they finish this particular scene right here without one of them dying. I thought that Jura for sure was going to die after this particular battle right here. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case yet. So now we find out like I find out how they pretty much finish the scene. We find out what the next battle is going to be. Obviously, Momoshiki versus I guess Damon and Ada, because let's be honest, Ada's not throwing hands. And also we get to figure
Hey,
out.
she said she can throw hands. Don't.
Yeah, she might, bro. She might. I'm not gonna completely rule it out. I ain't gonna completely rule it
Somebody
out.
touch Ada, bro. It ain't a problem. Somebody put their hands on Ada. Damon's gonna come through clean sweep. Let's get him out of here. Next.
Bro, I want to see Ada mop the floor with somebody.
Hey, and that would actually be fire. I would be geeked to see Ada mop the floor with somebody.
Yeah, I want to see her go all out because they said that she had like taijutsu or something like that. Am I misquoting that?
She was like she can do basic taijutsu.
Mm-hmm.
But in her basic might be like you're extraordinary, so we don't know what the fuck that look like.
But at the same time, with her saying basic, you got to go back to when she was saying Damon, like don't give out everything. So yeah, like so she can say she has basic taijutsu, but she could be one of the fucking elites.
Like, what if she snaps? Low key, if Ada just snaps and just starts spazzing on somebody, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm all for it as well.
Yeah, I love to see that.
Low key though, it wasn't just Damon, but she wasn't impressed when Cole got his limiters removed. She was just
at all.
At all. So look, hey, I don't know, maybe
on some Gohan shit from the South side. Yeah, no, yeah.
Like, why are they all surprised?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I could definitely see that happen. But go on finishing the rating. I'm almost done. But yeah, the Jura scene with Hidari, I think that's kind of interesting. I didn't necessarily see all the spoilers. So I didn't necessarily get the full scope of that scene, like them essentially discussing love and how that affects fighting styles and stuff like that. So yeah, I do want to see I do want to see more of that. But regardless, even with me not necessarily seeing that, I still give it a 10 out of 10. Kawaki catching the biggest W so far throughout the whole entire series. I got to count for some. All due respect.
I give you that. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll give it up for sure.
it's your time to shine for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. So,
I
First
was.
W of many. I'll just say that.
Let's
hey,
go.
shout out Tay 2 times. Thank you for coming to Mirror.
Yeah, shit. Good looks, my guy. Oh, my God, actually activated. Yeah, I thought he was just thought he was trolling for a second.
He's chatting. Nah, he was like, nah, I'm
Thought he
serious.
was chat.
He was like, send me the link, bruh. Hey, appreciate everybody who's a member. You really support us, and it's always appreciated. So, like, I want to do more for you guys. So, like, when we do live streams, I'm going to always leave a link in the community post, and I'm gonna restrict it for members only. So anybody who's a member will always see that link. So if you want to join up, because we really appreciate you guys, then you're always free to join up. Who do we
Yo,
have here? Right here, we have
That has to be Tay too, though.
Tay. Yeah, we have Tay.
nah, I
What's
was
going
going
on,
through it
Tay?
trying to get in here, my boy.
Huh?
I was going through it trying to get in the StreamYard joint.
Oh yeah, yeah. It can be a pain in the ass. You'll get used to it.
But how y'all
Yeah,
doing
bro.
though?
Chilling, bro. Discussing boards on that thing. Nah, stream you ought to be bugging, bro. It don't work with Safari, bro. I had to download Google Chrome and everything.
That's
But
why.
nah,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think it let me join because I'm not a member. I think that's why. But
Nah, you good. It wouldn't stop you from joining from being a member, so you should be good.
Does
I
it wait?
bet.
Does it work better on Google Chrome bar?
Yeah, it doesn't work at all on Safari for me.
Oh shit!
I
It'd be
think that's
work. I
when
mean,
I'm.
I always used it on Safari, but I never tried Google Chrome. I might.
I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
I'm.
yeah. But back into the topic though, how you feel about the
The
leaks?
spoilers. Yeah, fact.
Spoilers. Sorry.
I didn't really see too many of the spoilers, honestly. I saw the one with what happened. He was on top of the tree sitting, and then I saw something to do with Boruto and his karma. That's the only two I saw for.
Ah,
But
okay. I'm bored to trying to calm himself down to
yeah,
sleep.
yeah. But from what I saw, it's looking it's looking good. But I don't like how they keep disrespecting Konohamaru though. Like foot on his face is crazy, bro. I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie.
this is
They
bad.
hoeing
Ah,
Konohamaru crazy.
Yeah, people thought I was trolling when I said the writers don't like him, bro.
they
They
don't
thought I was.
like.
I'm like,
I
yo, they
finally, I
dead as
finally,
dislike him.
yeah, I finally agree with you, Bara. They don't like that man, Konohamaru, because that
He
is
going through it.
crazy. Like a
That's so
foot. Like,
crazy.
what was the point? Like, they had no reason to.
No reason at all. None.
That's crazy.
He
That's
teleported straight on his face is crazy. Like how does that
yeah.
even work?
And then the spit and tears, bro. It's this. It's like why he went into detail. He probably spent one day just for that panel. He was like, "Nah, let me make sure everything's
Oh
cool."
yeah, that is one panel I seen too. That's another one. I was like, damn.
Why he do him like cold though?
Like who?
Bro, they're in
Like
the same boat with the writers, bro. They're in
Like
the same boat.
Boruto did cold.
Oh
cool.
yeah. Bar killed me though. He's like, ain't nobody else fall down but Konohamaru. That's crazy.
Facts, bro. This is crazy. Like,
Oh gosh, bro. I don't know, man. At this
Man,
point, bro, like they just having fun with it. That's really what I think. They
it's
really
L
just
after L
I'm
after
thinking
L.
Konohamaru gonna come back in the series with some sage mode, some bro. Like they just on him.
Bro, he
it's
got
hot.
you, bro.
It's
After
hot.
all the power clipping we had, we thought he was supposed to get a power when we were fighting against Otsuki members. Like we back
We
when Kaji was
passed
running
that,
around,
bro.
we thought he was supposed to get a power up.
We
Like what?
passed that.
Bruh,
Yeah,
that's Naruto's student. Like, what is we doing?
The best he got is them two giant Rasengans. That's what we got. And I'm like, if we just like bring our expectations back to like what they actually doing for the character, it'll be cool. But yeah, man,
Yeah,
that
It teased.
Naruto
I'm low key giving
2.0
up
era
on him.
is over with,
I'm low key
bro.
giving up on him, bro.
Mhm. Yeah, in fact, they teased us with the whole summoning jutsu class that he taught in the academy.
Facts. He
We
summoned
thought
the
he
whole
had some
toe
sort.
and everything. Like,
Yeah, we thought he had some sort of sage mode. Like, all right, this the time. Like, nah,
Yeah, I ain't
it's
gonna lie,
crazy.
bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what part of the story it was for me. I think probably it's crazy because maybe it was in the Juga arc. Yeah, because even in
That's what I'm
that
about to
same
say
arc,
too. I think that's the last time we saw him do something.
yeah, that same arc, and that's actually like the last arc I gave him credit, and the same arc, I was like, yeah, I'm done with the character. I was like, all right, it's cool. And ever since then, it's just been like I've been living in peace and blissfulness, not worrying about what they got going on with him,
You think
rather than just like laughing at the moments. You feel
you
me?
think Coronado daughter stronger than Konohamaru?
Who?
Coronado daughter, I forget her name. Mira or something like that.
Man, Mirai will probably beat the brakes off of
Damn.
her.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, I don't. She shouldn't be, but at this point, it's just hard to see Konohamaru looking good in any type of fashion. Like even with the double Rasengan, like literally the next page, they ruined his moment,
Facts.
and he's just like freaking out, bro, getting pinned up against the wall by I don't even know, like 4 limbs.
He had one job to do. This dude folding the whole mission.
Yeah, man,
folding.
it's different. It's different. I could go on and on, but it's just I'm already indifferent with the character. So
no,
maybe they change their mind and give him some. Maybe
they can. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm at a point where Konohamaru could have probably done everything Kawaki did this chapter. I probably would have just been like, that, okay. Like that's how much I'm like. I don't even like. It's just nothing they can do for him. And if they do anything, it has to be like a gag chapter or a gag moment. It's like, nah.
Give him Sage mode. It's that simple. It's that simple.
It's quiet. They should have gave him Sage mode back when.
But a different kind of Sage mode, not even Naruto Sage mode. Like
to all the I can't expect. I can't accept Sage mode. The Sage mode got to be.
Monkey Sage mode or something.
It can't be a power up like Sardis Mangekyo Sharingan. It can't be that broken.
It exactly is though. And wait. What do you mean by like? You know what? I'm not even gonna do that this pod.
Bro, we just discussed it. Like now she's past like 8 gates. My guy, like this is bad. Like when I bring up Sardis versus Madara, it's a joke now. Like
I will say this. I will say this for Sage mode to avoid the Mangekyo conversation. Sage mode it's like I think it can be as strong because like with Kashin Koji, right? When he fought Jigen and they did the whole thing. And then Ishiki revived. I'm not saying Kashin Koji was like there on the level contending, but once Ishiki revived, Kashin Koji hit that Sage mode. And that was the thing that allowed him to, stay alive or long enough for his, prescience jutsu to finally kick in. So it's like Sage mode, I think it varies with the user. And then with Kashin Koji having possibly the strongest Sage mode that we've seen in the story, also goes into the fact of the obvious reasons where we know that, Amado put Shibai cells in the dude, and then also the Jiraiya cells. And he's a perfect Sage on top of that because it didn't need to have to gather the nature energy before entering it. He's able to do it instantaneously. But like, regardless, bro, if you give the right character,
crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
If you get the right character Sage mode, bro, they gonna go crazy with it.
You think Kashin Koji got the strongest Sage mode?
I mean, who Sage mode like?
Don't what's his name got a Sage mode? The first Hokage.
Yeah, Hashirama.
We don't really know exactly what that should be, but
yeah,
Naruto was gassing us up like he had something crazy now. But
I think damn, I was about to say Naruto 6-pass Sage mode, but then it's like Jigen really waxed that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to niggas. But
I still, all the respect to my guy Hashirama, but he just can't hold a candle to the characters nowadays. I still put Sage 6-pass over Hashirama's.
Okay, this is a good one.
Koji getting watched though when against Ishiki when he popped the Sage mode.
Yeah, he got ask it again.
Wasn't Kashin Koji getting washed when Ishiki?
Oh yeah, he got washed. But the whole thing is like right? You said what?
Oh, he was in Sage mode, right?
Yeah, he got maxed out in Sage mode. But the whole thing is with like what's the name? With that whole thing, it's like he didn't activate the Sage mode versus Jigen. That was the point in that. But I don't know between him and Naruto, which I just said, I don't know, 6-pass Sage mode Naruto. But with Kashin Koji, bro, it's like he activated his Sage mode at a moment. It's like, bro, the strongest Otsutsuki popped up. It's like it could be a useful power. So I think you give it to the right person, which wouldn't be like Konohamaru, but shit. I don't know, man. Even a monkey Sage mode could probably be like, because it's not stated, but I think Hashirama's might have been something like that. But I know the third Hokage, he didn't have like monkey sage mode. He had like that monkey summoning.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they could have played around with it a little bit some way. Like a sage mode could have made Konohamaru like on these type of levels to where he could be fighting Shinbu.
Don't he got
it's
like
just,
Emma's son or something like that? Because he popped out with a little Emma and one of
in that anime, in that tragic arc, bro. But like he wasn't even really doing nothing with that. Even that kind of gave me a little spark back when they dropped that arc too. I'm like, oh shit, Konohamaru might be able to start pulling out this summoning. Like, hey, bro, don't even know what to do with that, bro.
If that happened, he should probably be on like limited code levels, bro. Like
if he can get that sage mode limited.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, Bar, what's your gripe with like these powers boosted like sage mode and manga?
Yo,
like,
what's
the issue?
Oh yeah, what's good, Vols? Yeah, we can hear you.
What's the word, y'all?
Oh, what's up? What's
My shit
up?
was
How you
tripping.
pronounce it?
It's Voz.
All right, there it is. I was just about to ask. Because I probably was saying it wrong the whole time. What you saying, Black with you?
Damn, I don't even gonna lie to you. I don't know. I think I asked you.
You talking about Konohamaru or something like that?
Oh yeah, he was asking what's the issue with these power ups.
Oh, bro, it's not my issue with the power ups. This is like how much power they're gaining. Like you can't just gain one power up and just skip like all the other stuff that people gain. Like people started getting the Mangekyo Sharingan and skipped like say chakra mode 1, chakra mode 2, like Sage's 6 pass, Sage 6 pass to chakra mode. Like she just skipped all them power ups that Naruto had to go through to get that power.
Wait, you said Sarda?
Yeah, Sarda. Like so, she gets that one power up and skips all the other stuff that Naruto had to go through, all other single powers that Naruto had to get
Come
that
on,
power.
Bro. You know that my Gekko powers.
Bro, she's the GOAT.
OP, bro. I ain't gonna
Stop
lie.
it.
Bro, she's a Uchiha.
Come on, bro.
All right,
every time,
that's the catalyst of her power. Come on.
Every time Kishimoto bring in a Mangekyo Sharingan, bro,
it'd be something crazy. Like
it's like he make it do whatever the he wanted to do. He's like,
it's never been this crazy. It's never been this crazy. Never.
Bro, we had
Kamui.
We had all types.
We had Tsukiyomi. We had Tsukiyomi.
Bro, if we talk about like the past, let's talk about the past Mangekyo Sharingan users that we already know. Not bump Mangekyo Sharingan. Let's talk about the past EMS users. Sarda has already surpassed Madara's EMS. It's already surpassed Itachi's EMS. This is insane. Sasuke's EMS.
We don't know what Madara EMS could do though.
Yeah, that was never.
And plus, it's only 2 Uchiha in history who unlocked the EMS, Sasuke and Madara. So it's not even like a long list of contenders.
Yeah, it's also how you think about it. It's like just because you get the MS doesn't mean you're restricted to a certain level. Like Sarda is just stronger than the beforehand anyway. So,
but for her to like leapfrog all of them, like you can bump them. You can make the case that she's stronger than Kaguya. Like that's the problem.
Yeah, she is.
Just off of a Mangekyo Sharingan, and y'all don't see a problem with that. I'm the weird one.
That's power creep, man. Look,
stop it.
I ain't gonna lie. Stronger than Kaguya is kind of nasty though. I'm not gonna lie to you, but.
This is what I'm saying. We're approaching Kel and Khalifa levels from Dragon Ball Super. It's like
it's just Dragon Ball power creep.
Used to surpass Super Saiyan 3. Like what are we talking about here?
Not like don't get me wrong. Do I think it's right for it to happen? Nah, but it is what it is. Like
I mean, not for Sarda. I talked about this. I said I think there was like a topic where like, does this make sense? And I said no, it doesn't. But I don't care. Sarda deserves it. She can't go out like how Sakura went out. For a character like Konohamaru, all due respect, he does not deserve that. He does not deserve that.
I don't like Konohamaru,
and she does deserve it. I will say that. But nah, go ahead though.
No, I was about to say I don't like Konohamaru, so I just ignore whatever he do. So it don't even matter.
Yeah, unfortunately, it gotta be like that. If he was put in pain in part 1 of Boruto, we think like, nah, he deserves some like unrealistic power up. But like, come on, bro. He was getting treached out since the out arc. Like,
yeah,
Boruto
I gave
was
him
leading that
a while ago.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. And Konohamaru walk on the battlefield. You know what the enemy see? They see oxtail, some neck bone. They see chicken. They see some good old lamb. That's what they see, nigga. When they see Konohamaru walk on the field,
food, man.
It's like, and I think But even
That-
I'll ask
oh,
Mara,
okay.
I'll ask you this. with Sarada, we know like we understand that she does what Sakura and Tsunade does, right? Like she uses her chakra to strengthen her body, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we seen her at 12 through the means of chakra control, not just her own natural strength, mind you, but through the means of chakra control. Match Sakura verbatim in her strength in a full-on like
Facts.
right punch clash, right? So if you telling me, bro, a younger like Sakura, 15 years younger, 15 years less of like muscle mass to build up, right? That Sakura punched the horn off Kaguya's head, right? So you telling me if Sarada focuses a good amount of chakra, it don't even gotta be all, it don't even gotta be half, but a good amount, a fine point right in her fist, and punch Kaguya right in her shit. You don't think Kaguya gonna go flying, bro?
Yeah, of course. But it's
Okay.
not like the thing is, Sakura herself was
She
never going to
punching
set up
both
the
horns off of Kaguya's head.
Bro, she might dead ass kill
all due
Kage
respect.
with a punch.
I mean, that's a great feat. I mean, that's cute. But like, Sakura was never going to set up the situation for her to actually get in position to actually punch Kage in the face without Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Yeah,
teamwork
but
was
Sarada
involved.
can.
Teamwork
But
was involved. my
I
boy.
don't know if Sarada can. That's the
Sarada
thing.
can.
Bro.
Like Sarada, she's more evasive. Like she's a natural.
Oh,
like,
my
bro,
days.
as a fighter, she's naturally a better fighter than Sakura. I think that's understood. Like,
Yeah.
she's naturally a better fighter, and she has she gained the talent that both Sasuke and Itachi gained from the. She learned shit quick. Like she's a genius.
Oh, my days.
She's a prodigy, bro. So I don't know how is it like.
It's true. Mara,
It's
I don't know
like,
why you
bro,
saying it's true.
It's like, come on.
It's true, but the problem is we haven't seen it on screen.
Yes,
Like,
we have. Yes, we
this
have.
is like-
we've seen it all throughout the anime, all throughout part 1, manga and anime.
Bro,
I
wasn't
don't
this her
know.
first? Wasn't this her first fight when she fought Buntan and was copying her jutsu, was putting her under good jutsu and all that?
Literally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah. That was elite. She could do stuff like
Yeah,
that.
she
for a
was
fact.
she was snapping.
No, yeah, she could do stuff
Sarada.
like that for a fact. But
It's like I look at it as like this. Back when Naruto was airing, Shippuden was airing, when people was on the Naruto versus Sasuke wave, me obviously I was team Sasuke, but my whole thing was, yeah, Naruto's stronger, but Sasuke got more talent and skill, so that's where he levels it out. I look at Sarada as literally the two combined, because not only does she have the strength, but she got the skill and talent that Sasuke had. So you take the strength, you know that Naruto was his main selling point as a fighter. He was strong. He was a force to be reckoned with. And Sasuke, he was skilled. You throw this guy a bone, he will do something crazy with it that you never thought would happen. Like Sarada is essentially both, right?
One thing is though, if Sarada is so skilled, then why is she not? Because Sasuke was making his own shit up, and Sarada's using the same shit that what's his name using. She's not creating nothing new.
Skill and creativity, you know what I'm saying? It's a fine line. I admit it's a they can play around in the same ballpark, but skill and creativity, it's a fine line between the two. And I would say this: Sarada definitely picked up a lot of things from her parents in terms of both Sasuke and Sakura, but to the extremes that she definitely picked up is something is like you ever like at any point in life, right? In general, you can apply this to yourself. If you set your mind on something, that's what it is. That's what it has to be. Anything else has already been disregarded as a possibility. She's always been like a straightforward person. So if she's like, I'm training to learn the lightning style in the Chidori, that's what she's finna train to learn. She ain't finna train to learn how to shoot out to the Chidori from her fingertips, because that's not what she's focused on. You feel me?
She been doing that since she was a jit though. She already knew how to do Chidori. I'm saying though, like it's been like hella years that passed, and she ain't got no new techniques.
I mean, yeah, other than the Chidori stream, other than the Chidori stream, and we know that it's not like
Sasuke shit though.
I mean, creating her own jutsu. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, she's not like a creativity person. Like that's Boruto's whole thing. Like Boruto creating things out of things that he gets. Sarada is just like she's just doing like, bro. Even in the anime at that point, I don't even know what arc it was, but something was happening, and she had to save her and Boruto. She literally used the opportunity. I don't know, the enemy sword. She put herself in a genjutsu.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the
like
mystery table.
she probably ain't creating things on her own, but like she's skilled enough to where like she could just do shit. Like if she think about it, she's like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. Like she threw herself in that genjutsu, and then Boruto in like a split second. I was like, okay, shorty she's cold. Like
No,
see,
and
now mind you, I will admit,
It's
because
just
I ain't gonna just be
redundant.
like, oh, Sarada's all this. She not creative. She not like Boruto. Boruto can think of a new move, or like and that comes from his traits of being Naruto's son. Like they're rambunctious like that.
Sasuke daughter.
Yeah.
I
But it's
get that.
like,
My
my
I
bad.
get.
But
All right, now rock out.
no, I was about to say with Chidori's dream, it's like it's Sasuke's jutsu, but she seemingly learned it by herself.
Yeah, I'll give her that. Sasuke
Like
learned his. No,
True.
wait. How Sasuke learned it by himself too, right?
no,
Nah,
Sasuke
he
learned it by
created it.
himself, but it's like she learned the
Sasuke
jutsu
created
Oh yeah,
without
he
being taught
created.
the
I'm
jutsu.
tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Like
But,
she had no teacher to teach her the jutsu. We also haven't seen much from her, right? Like, so I get not creating a jutsu. I am kind of upset that we only seen Chidori from her. It's like she been spamming that shit, but
spamming like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I like those. But my thing though is like, no matter how smart, all the superlatives we could throw Sarah's way, how smart and how strong she actually is, like I don't necessarily think she was like smarter and stronger, particularly than like a 15-year-old Mata or like 15-year-old Itachi. Of all the respect.
What?
So it's like
right now?
nah, she was definitely stronger.
I don't think she was smarter than Itachi. Hell no.
Oh,
I don't even think she
smarter?
is now.
Oh, okay. Smart wise, then I'll probably say maybe, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Itachi's smartest. Like,
Smartest.
Yeah, wait, he was like thinking like a Kage at 13, 12?
but also I will say this. In the hit, maybe they just created it for the character, but even if that's the case, that's a whole nother accolade on its own. But Sarada is the only confirmed honor student at the Ninja Academy. So I would say
Hey, you
that.
right about that. Hey, since we on the topic, y'all was talking about this last stream though, but y'all was like, how was Sarada gonna get her 3 Mangekyo? Her not Mangekyo, but Tomo, and I was thinking she might get it from Boruto getting his eye slashed, but because that should have mirrored part 1, because Obito got his Sharingan by Kakashi.
Oh, you mean
getting
like
his
when
Jones
the anime
slashed.
does it? How the anime would show it?
Yeah, he
Okay.
get the 3 Tomo. You
Okay.
remember when Obito awakened his from getting Kakashi getting his eye slashed?
Yeah.
That'd be like a little callback.
I can see that. That wouldn't be bad. I can see that.
Yeah, I could see them bringing that up in that window. I ain't gonna lie though, if they even do something like that, bro, I already see the comment section. Boo, like they're gonna try and they'll be like, oh, this is they had to rush it in a part that wasn't even a manga. I already see it. But even with that, like if the anime decides to even make it a thing where like show us how she awakened her 3rd Tomo, it's just gonna be like a hit or miss, bro.
I mean, she could go from the 2 to Mangekyo though. She could do that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like how Obito got his, because like when Obito got his MS, he didn't have a 3 Tomo.
Yeah,
he got the 3 Tomo and MS at the same time. So
yeah, it went straight to the 2 to the 3 to the MS.
Yeah, they could do that. They could definitely do
that. That's the most realistic way I think they should do it for the anime, because it's like everything that she done in the anime, she's doing with her 2 Tomo. Well, actually with her 1, and she didn't even get the 2 until they fall deeper. But it's like in the manga, she's been using that 3 Tomo for like a hot minute.
Hey, when Boruto was about to off himself, didn't she have 2 Tomo?
Was that after the deep arc or was that before? Yeah,
So why she didn't get it in? That's crazy,
bro. The anime is given multiple times. She could have got it.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I ain't gonna lie, the anime writers, I don't know, and that whole what's the name of that arc, Mara?
Funato.
Which one?
Yeah, the Funato arc. No, that's that Doodle Clan arc. I don't know.
That arc was good. That arc was nice, bro.
I didn't like the animation, bro. When Boruto,
2 good episodes, bro.
The scene where Boruto made that nasty face, bro, after he did the karma. Yeah, it was a lot of.
It was good, bro. It started like that first. I'll say this: the first episode was great because it set it up in a way like at that point the anime didn't really set up the story arcs. It was actually flowing well. By the time they got into that fight where like Kagura, whatever that sword dude name that died, he was fighting somebody and they was breaking out. I was like, yeah, it's trash.
I mean, the plot was good though. They made records of with Naruto went through his pain and all that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So it was a good story, but I ain't like the animation.
Look,
It's a
I was
hard.
over it when Boruto hit that guy with a Karma After Rasengan and he got up.
Saying, yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm
he
like,
got
yeah,
up. Oh,
okay,
yeah,
that
okay.
nigga got up from a Karma Amp Rasengan, bro. And he brushed it off like it was nothing. Like, it's quiet.
Yeah,
And then that whole Boruto Rage Amp scene where we was looking at the sky for like 25 seconds.
I thought Boruto was gonna low-key kill him with that Rasengan. It was
Yeah,
and,
that arc is one of those arcs where I don't defend it. I can't defend it.
And it's even crazier. Like at the end of the arc, not the end of the arc, but that same guy Boruto hit with a regular Rasengan and he just knocked him out. It's like that arc was all over the place.
Yeah. It was the regular Rasengan that took him out too. Not even the Karma. That's crazy. Yeah, let me stop getting freshly mad off of an arc that dropped.
One thing I can't say about Kawaki, even on that arc, he was on timing, bro. He's always on timing though. Like
he was the one who killed the main guy, right? He caught the main guy.
I don't think he killed. Did he kill him?
It looked like him. He had caught him though. He caught him. Yeah.
He was about to though. He be trying to off everybody.
He knocked him out. He sliced him. He sliced him unconscious. And then like at the end of the arc, they showed him tied up next to the Mizukage or the what's the name Kage. But that arc.
Yeah, I don't rock with how Boruto.
I would even appreciate her waking up Mangekyo on an arc like that. I would have been mad.
No, I'm talking about this 3 Tomo when Boruto jumped off.
Oh, even the 3. Yeah, no, hell no. Like even with the Deepa thing, that was cool when she awakened her 2 Tomo against Deepa because I was like, oh, this is crazy. She trying to be Hokage. She just came from training. Worth it. Boom. Good moment. And then you follow up a moment like that with something like Boruto jumping in a fucking ship where the man can just activate chakra on his feet and walk. Nah, bro, that's cap.
Nah, he was gonna do it just because he wanted the office. So
I know he was gonna allow himself to drown, but like
that was crazy.
The trauma, she crying and everything. I'm thinking the trauma, don't that?
Yeah, she could have awakened it right there. The anime is just doing a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, I was about to say I ain't going to defend the arc on that point. As far as I'm happy they didn't do it, but I can't defend why they did it. Even if it was like the manga or just the 3 Tomo, I'm happy they didn't do it though.
Yeah, it was like 10 different times they could have done it. They just decided not to.
Yeah,
they should just follow the manga.
But the manga they have.
I was about to say she didn't even awaken that shit in the manga. She just popped it open.
Well, no, I'm saying just like going from 1 to 3. Like I think people
they could
enjoyed that more.
But they made it a thing where we watched her train and then awaken the 2nd Tomo. Like they literally had episodes. She was asking about the Mangekyo. She trained to run through the class.
Car Actuation, that's a good anime arc.
That is a great arc.
For a fact.
Hands down.
But it's surrounded around the manga content though. Like that's all we was asking for anime only content. Like surround the anime only content around manga content.
And then it's beautiful. Yeah. Or it doesn't even yes, the manga, but like just make the anime only content about the actual point of the story. Like have it affect the main point of don't make it about some willy-nilly stuff. Like even the Squid Game arc, that last anime arc before the Code arc, the Squid Game arc, I rock with that arc. I think that arc was actually good. And the only loose factor for manga content in that arc was that the Kara Inner was like they started introducing the concept of love in that arc because that's when they started talking about, why she's messing with Jigen's brain, how she got kicked out after Amado messed with her brain and stuff. She's trying to figure out if Jigen has love in his art. So like they started introducing that. Boom, next arc we introduce Ada. So it's a loose connection, but at the end of the day, the story within that arc itself was fire. So I rocks with that type of arc.
Yeah, I definitely did enjoy that more than Sasuke Retsuden.
I don't like how they left it off where they left it off though, the whole Boruto, and then it was I don't like how they left it off right there.
With
after Kawaki fought Boruto.
Yo. For which arc? Oh, you talking about the anime in general?
Yeah, the last arc.
That was kind of surprising how they ended that anime.
Yo. So do you guys think?
Oh,
what's up, Jones? You finally got to get on.
Yo, what's good? You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So I saw a comment that said, "Do you think this is like the end of the arc?"
Yeah.
Nah. In regards to like the Jura portion, or like Shinju overall.
Shinju overall.
Nah, we gotta get to that Momoshiki stuff. And we seen that
It's
flash
the
forward
end of
to
the
him
winter
Hidari.
arc.
Yeah, it's into the stand arc.
They got the bulb shit. That was the plan. Remember?
They do got that.
I think that was only Ryu, right? Either Ryu
Nah,
or
they got.
Nah,
They got.
They got both.
They got two.
Yeah,
They got Ryu and Masaris.
Remember,
really got the
Shikamaru
Shinju out
came
the
up with the
paint.
whole shit.
Oh yeah. So if we're just talking about that in regards to arc, yeah, that's finished.
I mean, I don't like as far as like it being the end of the Shinju. Nah, these niggas is here for like the next, like they here, bro. So people won't have to get used to that. But like we on from the Sand Village, like we transitioning into story points now. We moving forward. So yeah, the arc is finished. But like the villains they live to see another day, guys.
Yeah, I think the Shinju overall end probably next arc.
Yeah,
I think that's when we get everything.
It's like 3 left, right?
Yeah.
Momoshiki, Hidari,
Mamushi and Hidari. Yeah, 3
And
left.
we already getting teased that Hidari's
niggas
Sasara
better
though.
not. They can't make no more. I don't want.
Oh, and then we got Code too. Remember?
He lurking somewhere.
He linked up with the Shinju.
Yeah, but
he coming like Konohamaru. That's the only thing. Like I don't know if the Boruto writers really going.
He after Koji. Remember, he after Koji because he
finna kill Koji.
Yeah, Jura sent him on a mission, like go to the store.
Cole can't get that accolade under his belt, bro. I don't know if he gonna be about it to kill Kasha and Koji though. Like,
I feel like the story's setting it up.
It's set. He got to do something. I mean, yeah, because he's still here, and
like, you know, people's big thing was like, oh, Koji can see all the futures. Code can never sneak up on him. But then, like, with the last chapter, like chapter 23, we see that he can't see it all the time when he wants.
Yeah.
So he's just
and he don't know what future they would be in without knowing certain things.
But how could Code get like the singularity like effect? Like,
I mean, he wouldn't need the singularity effect if he can catch Kasha and Koji like at a point in time where he thinks everything is cool, but like he does because it's like Koji could like get an idea of what future they're currently undergoing, but he doesn't know everything that's going on at the current point in time, which is why he has to like ask Ada for certain things like what's going on at certain point in times because it's like he understands like, oh, we probably walking down this future path line, but he don't know exactly what's going on, if it's this one or if it's that one. You feel me? So maybe in a lot of the futures, he's probably doing something, and some of them Code pops up, and most of them he don't, and he's just not probably thinking about it. Like he probably thinks it's one of the ones where Code don't pop up, but Code do pop up. Surprise, bitch. You feel me?
Yeah, fact, black.
Yeah, Koji got to go. He can control the story way too much to be on the good side.
Yeah, I will admit I do see at the very least the next major death got to be probably Kasha and Koji. People talking about something. Ada gotta go, bro. She just starting to become one of my favorite characters. So now I need Shorty to shine like the star she is. But I think Koji might actually be close to biting some dust.
I think Samira definitely getting packed up soon.
Nigga,
look, she either gotta do something or get packed. Cause
we losing like 50% of the Boruto fandom after that happened, bro. We lose.
It has to be. It has to be because Jura is interested in how Boruto is getting all his info. So he know he's working with somebody. So
he just gonna start picking niggas off till he get it right. He said, "Well, like that's your partner? Nah, that's your partner? Nah. Shit, you better tell me soon."
Shit, I crossed off in the book like dead.
Word.
Like,
bro, we haven't even had a major death yet. I don't think. We didn't have a major death yet. I don't think so.
Niggas don't want to count Yodo. I mean, I wouldn't be
major.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. He said major.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that shit ain't major.
That's crazy.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro.
Like, no, like, let's be real. If Inojin would have died in chapter 10 or 11, would we really care?
Hell no.
I would have. I just joined the Inojin fan club, nigga. It's 3 of us in it, but I would have.
I rock with
it. Yeah, it's 3 of us in it. I'm the spokesperson.
Because you need him, right, for the Ino Shikacho.
That too, but I just respect how he handled the whole entire situation because I made fun of him, but like he held it down like a G, and he understood that it was nothing he could do, but he still did what he did. So I gotta respect that. And plus, you know what I'm saying? He protected Himawari, so like, yeah, I respect Inojin for sure.
Okay.
All the respect, we need more bodies though.
Y'all said that at the same time.
Yeah, my bad. Rock out.
Go ahead. I just asked where Kakashi at. That's all I said.
Nigga, with the
Oh,
win.
shit. That's a great question in
that
itself.
man in hot
The
tub.
writers,
Orochimaru too.
great question. The writers did say they wanted Kakashi to be a bigger part of the story. Like, I don't
Man,
see how he.
that shit was years ago, bro.
Yeah.
That shit
That's
is
what I'm
not
saying.
happening.
Like,
Look, going
it's
into
the
the time
time.
skip.
Like,
Yeah, going into the
Bro.
time skip, I'm thinking that was supposed to be him being the Kage, and then we get Shikamaru.
I wish.
I'm thinking he gonna train Sarada. That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking.
That's my little headcanon.
That should have happened.
They could still reveal it to where Kakashi was the one training her. Maybe she got another jutsu she ain't show yet, and it's probably be like, oh, something she learned from Kakashi.
Actually, speaking of training, like, y'all think she gonna train with Kashin Koji? What's the problem?
Nah.
Hey, she should.
Yeah. What is the problem? At this point, everybody should train with Kashin Koji.
Now, the question, Bar, would you really like that though? Because if she get new abilities, she gonna be forget your
That
Shippuden
makes sense.
characters.
Hypothetically, if you tell me she had trained with Kashin Koji, like I'd have less problems with her power ups. If you just tell me she just got a Mangekyo Sharingan, like, come on, bruh. Like the Shin Uchiha clones, they ain't nowhere close to this. Like, come on, bruh.
I mean, they were just weak.
Essentially, all Kashin Koji doing is telling you something that your future self is gonna do. It's not like he giving you extra power boosts. He's like, nah, nigga, this is what you're gonna do. Just do it now instead of 3 years.
Yeah, but powers itself isn't like the end all be all. Techniques is like huge as well in Naruto. Like giving Boruto the flying rising technique, like he was able to get away with from Bug, he was able to get away from Jura, he was able to get away from everybody. Like,
yeah, that ability clutch.
Yeah, like techniques. It was like I feel like if you should give Sarah like all the elite techniques that she's gonna be spamming like at age 40, like, in her prime, like like, give her that now. Yeah, she takes a lot of step ups. I'd agree with that. I'd understand it.
I don't know what she gonna do with the Susanoo, but I still want to see it. I want to see it.
I don't know if she getting them, bro.
Nah, she gonna get it, bro. Come on. Every I had it. We can't just take her out of it.
She got you. My only thing is like, how are they gonna overcome the blindness?
Hold on, real quick. Who's starting?
What? Maybe because she
Am I
in
the
a
only
different way.
one who's hearing that?
Nah, yeah, I heard a little bit of it.
Nah, I heard it. That's why
That's good now.
I guess it wasn't me, or maybe it is me. Nah, it's
Mute
not.
real quick.
I don't even know.
Talk, everybody else.
Yeah, everybody else be talking type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on with the static.
Oh damn.
I mean, yeah, but
I don't know. I just muted my John. I don't think it's me.
Yeah, it's definitely you, bro. Because when you mute,
What, it's me? Hold up.
yeah.
Who, Ro?
He mutes and like.
It's still making that sound.
Nah, he good for me.
You good now?
Type shit. Before I dip though, I did want to hear y'all. Well, ask y'all this question: do y'all consider what just happened a Kawaki W or not? I think that's the best W so far in the series.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I wouldn't go that far,
As
but it is a
Kawaki
W.
Hater, it's a W.
Stop it! What are we doing here? That's the best W in the series. If we say it's a W, it's the best in the series.
What happened?
Nah.
I didn't even hear the question. What was the question?
No, I was saying, do we consider what in this last chapter, I guess in the spoilers, do we consider that a Kawaki W what he did to Jura?
Yeah, I
Was that
consider it a little W. He tore his
Lowercase
legs off,
W.
tore his arms off. And compared to what we've been seeing, that's a big W.
I mean, he survived. That's like the main thing, right? It was for them to get the sewing shit and get up out of there.
I'm saying if we're saying Kawaki won the fight, that's the best W we've seen in the series. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, I would say it's the best W for the simple fact that he was able to save Boruto and get out of there. Not because he won the fight.
Facts.
And defeat Jura. Like Jura's
He was putting in work against Jura though. He was putting in work.
the strong against the stronger character in the series.
He whipped on him something serious. I could see it actually.
But like, think about it like this, Bar. Let's say you at school and you watch a fight, but the guy's letting himself get beat up. You gonna go hype the other guy up?
Stop it, nigga wasn't letting himself get beat up. What are we doing here?
I mean, look,
But the
Bar,
nigga did cross his legs on him.
like, that's what I'm saying. He
Like-
after getting sent flying, he opened up a book and started like reading to Kawaki. He clearly was serious.
I'm thinking he was probably summoning that tree throughout some sort of spell in that book he was reading.
Okay, but even after
this
that,
is Wizard of bro. Nah, Jura was really. He was reading it. He was like, damn, Kawaki is not matching the info I got on him right now. Shit, crazy. He afforded the luxury to do something like that, bro.
If he was really that confident, he would just beat Kawaki right then and there and took
tiny.
Boruto. All due respect, he just did. He did.
It's in character because we seen him even against a weaker Kawaki after he punches him across the battlefield. He don't really care. Once you out of his sight, he don't care about you. And then the one time when Kawaki and Delta pulled up on him, they literally had a stare off. They was just staring at each other.
No, that's different. He literally said that he didn't want to take Kawaki right then and there. Like that's different. The goal for him right there and there, the whole reason why he even left his comfortable abode in the first place was to get Boruto.
I was about to say, so you think now then, so because he saw how strong Kawaki got, he should have tried to devour him, like at that point. But he even told Cole,
he did
like,
it.
bro, we got other curious, like he's just curious right now. He got other things that's piquing his interest first.
He did the same exact thing once he pulled up back to the I guess this dimension. He saw Sarada. He just nodded his head.
Hey, I said this before and I'll say it again. Boy saw what Sarada did to Ryu and he ain't want no parts.
That's what I'm saying. Just nodded his head and dipped.
He's good
nodded his head and dipped.
He's good.
If Jura wanted to, he could have handled him.
Sarada was knocked out. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Boruto and Kawaki. If he really wanted to, he could have handled them.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
All the respect.
Seriously.
Stop.
Like, look, Bar. It's like when you read what was going or said in the spoilers, the story is telling us they can't beat him. Like that was the first thing they said in page 1.
No, I'd agree with that. Yeah, they're essentially saying the only thing they could do is escape. But if we're just talking like a battlefield, I don't think there's a way Jura could actually kill Kawaki and Boruto right then and there.
I mean, he tried to kill Boruto.
He basically had Boruto.
He could have killed Boruto.
He couldn't have killed Boruto. All this. Kawaki was there.
Yeah, but that shit is staticky.
But if they were both gonna die, they were both trying to use karma.
Hold on.
Hey, I was on mute the whole time, bro. It can't be me. But y'all think Kawaki gonna be on demon time with Boruto now? Now that the fight over?
Nah, Shinju's still alive.
I'm saying though, the Shinju they gone though. Jura left.
I forgot what chapter it is.
Jura's still out there though. So
it went. I was about to say it went.
Oh, he didn't leave.
Jura's still alive.
I mean,
no, he left. Jura left. But
no, I'm talking about now that he gone, because Boruto, he was already on that timer with Boruto in the village.
They cool until Jura is out of there.
Right. Yeah. Now that he gone, you think Kawaki gonna try to step on Boruto?
I mean, he's gone. Like, he down the street, but he not gone. So now he gonna need a nigga like that.
They gotta regroup, and how we gonna get him out of here?
Yeah, I forgot what chapter it is, but he basically said he's gonna deal with Boruto after he get rid of everybody else.
Yeah, Boruto his last thing. But hey, according to him, he gonna deal with Boruto. Boruto
gonna handle
punch that man Mohawk on straight, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I don't know. He got the new power up, man. I don't know.
Nah, Kawaki for sure stronger right now.
I don't know.
Right now, yeah. But once he get hit,
you know what's crazy though?
Once he get hit with that Uzahiko, that karma gonna be on his right side of his body instead of his left.
Kawaki is stronger, but Boruto doesn't use his karma. That's why. If he use his karma,
it's
like,
GG's for Kawaki, bro. He being
What do you think? You don't think his base got stronger?
Kawaki, his base got stronger for sure. Oh, but
Boruto,
the way Boruto train, he's training as if like he's never gonna be able to use his karma seal again. So he's trying to get as strong as possible, regardless. Kawaki getting strong, but he also knows I can also tap into this power. Boruto's like, damn, I don't got nothing.
Kawaki using his Osutsuki shit, and Boruto fighting like a ninja.
Yeah,
but I don't know if that's going to be advantageous to Boruto. Hypothetically, they both fight, and Kawaki's more used to his karma seal. Like in a battle where they're both equal with their karma seal, Kawaki would probably be better.
I
He has
mean,
more
that's
experience.
true. I mean, but if you look at this, right, because we see this chapter, Kawaki goes against Jura. Last chapter, Boruto goes against Jura. With Boruto's fight, it's all over the place, but it's really contained, and that goes into his fighting style. With Kawaki, there's multiple points in this chapter where we understand, like, the battlefield is filled with a whole bunch of debris and smoke because of either a blast from Kawaki or a blast from Jura. So, like, and even since they were younger, it's always been like Kawaki is more of a brute force. It's like the opposite of Naruto and Sasuke. Kawaki is like Naruto. He's the brute, he's the force, but Boruto is like Sasuke. He has the skill and the talent. Despite that, like, I would say if you had to put it on a scale to make it make sense, skill-wise, Boruto is at 100, and strength-wise, he's at a 75. But for Kawaki, strength-wise, he's at 100, and skill-wise, he's at a 75. So they both strong and talented, but one surpasses the other in their respective field. You feel
But
me?
what's Boruto doing when Kawaki's straight down and get behind him?
He's tracking his chakra signature. He can
He's
sense him.
reacting
Oh,
to
I
that.
forgot he could do that. Yeah, you
Yeah, he tracking him. He tracking him.
If I was to like 1 through 10, I would say Kawaki is like a 8 right now, and Boruto's like a 7.
As far as like power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
power
you need
overall.
that karma shit, man. That shit is too
But I
powerful.
was about to say, once you, because look, you got Kawaki still got his karma seal. You could give him like the horn state and his dojutsu. But like Boruto, like that Jogan, bro. And then you get the version 1 karma, and then
What
you add
Jogan?
on his horn state, bro. Like
What Jogan?
Facts.
that shit gonna be
That's
crazy.
what I-
Whatever the Jogan, the special eye, whatever. As soon as Boruto pupil is not the same as his other one, Kawaki finna be scratching his head, bro.
Niggas saying that's make believe, bro. It don't exist. It's
Look,
the
man.
joke not canon.
Look, man. Look, hey, and then it's
Hey,
like
I have hope for it. I got hope for it, man. I got hope for it.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's definitely probably gonna be there.
I mean, it's
'Cause
in the
there in
novel.
chapter 1, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be there. I'm not. Yeah, I already know. I gave up on like trying to anticipate it. Like the shit gonna show up when it show up. Like it's just gonna be there. It's gonna be like when the time skip. Like we was just reading and enjoying the story. All of a sudden, oh snap, the time skip finna come. Like yeah, it's gonna be like that. Like damn, the joke on here.
Boruto needed to learn how to tap into that Byakugan, though. That's what he needed to do.
Even when he was doing that, he ain't even do nothing with it, bro. So
I'm talking about just strictly for Momoshiki shit, though.
Yo,
yeah, I mean shit. He could. He don't be doing nothing with it though. He don't be like.
he got that same shit Koji got, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Well, he
talking
can
about
see.
for that.
Yeah.
Oh, the future shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, that's the same
Look.
shit, right? So
I feel like
It's similar.
I feel like when Koji died, that's what he gonna start using. He might try to. I don't know.
Nah,
He
but
might try to use
Momoshiki ain't sharing that shit. He like,
When-
nah, fuck it.
When Boruto get his karma, it's gonna be scary for Kawaki. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, we all know that he can use it at the end of the series, so I don't know.
No, even as a Quaggy stand,
Well,
I'll
not even
say
in the series,
it's
but
gonna be
it's like-
spooky once Boruto get it. It's gonna be
a
a
giant
spooky
rock, right? A giant Rasengan from Boruto, bro, from through the sky.
Yeah.
Like that's doing some
and
damage
Karma
right there.
Seal.
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's
doing
bad.
some damage right there. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So a Karma Boruto, I think, as far as strength wise, like power wise, they equal out. Like they both got crazy destructive capabilities, bro. Like
Yo,
And to me, I understand they say that the true essence of Karma Seal, you're supposed to automatically get the Otsuki boost. I just
Right.
haven't seen it yet. So like I still have in the back of my mind, like because Boruto has Momoshiki, he always has like a fail safe, like in case Kawaki gets like an upper hand and almost wins type shit. Like I don't think Momoshiki's gonna allow Boruto to die. And Kawaki's not I think he has no chance against that Borushiki form.
didn't he say he can't help him anymore after he healed that hole in his heart, in his chest thing?
he can't bring him back to life, so he would have to
Yeah.
interfere.
Yeah, he
like
said
earlier.
this the last chance, bro. He said this
Yeah.
the last time.
Yeah, he can't necessarily like bring it back to life, but like
Hold on.
it.
Oh, no, I was gonna say Bara. So wait, you think Kawaki ain't gonna stand a chance against Borushiki, right?
Yeah, nah, he
So-
says no chance against Borushiki.
So once Boruto fully masters the karma, it's like, is he like dog walking Kawaki or what?
If hypothetically, if his fully mastered form with the karma, no, I
Hypothetically.
say it. In all due respect, like he's the number one. Like I'm fine with Kawaki retreating to that Sasuke role. So like, yeah, I'd say if his fully mastered karma form is as strong as like a full Borushiki is now. Like after Boruto's base is like this crazy. Like, yeah, I have to say, yeah. Let's be honest.
Doesn't Kawaki have a special because of Amado?
Yes, the what?
He has a special karma,
You're
right?
breaking up.
As far as like, it's just not he got the good karma basically. He don't got none of the drawbacks that
Amado
Code or
redid his
Boruto
karma,
got to
right?
deal with.
Yeah, it's just a
So
weapon
we don't
down.
even know what he has in his shit.
Yeah, and my thing with Boruto is like
Princess.
Yeah, facts. Boruto ain't get none like the legit abilities from Momoshiki, like how Kawaki did. Like how Kawaki got Sukuna Haikonen and Daikokusen from Ishiki. He could get the dojutsu as well, but we ain't see Boruto get a Rinnegan. We ain't really see Boruto reflect stuff yet. So like,
can he even use the
They on board
Rasengan?
though.
Can he even use the Rasengan in base?
We haven't seen it.
We
know
haven't.
the compression is originally his Rasengan creation, but we never seen him shoot it. Only Momoshiki shoot it out like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he should be able to do that.
But I ain't gonna lie though, it's kind of smart that he can't, because look at right now what Boruto can do, right? And then we just went over a long list of shit that he's supposed to be able to do, but he can't. It's like, at what point do you chill out? You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
That would be kind of crazy.
We even talked about like him potentially making those chakra pills. Like now with like Shinjutsu's running around. Like imagine he makes like a chakra pill from like absorbing
chakra pill. What if he can make the same chakra weapons that Momoshiki and Kinshiki can make? Like he just out here spamming red swords or blue swords.
He can shoot out chakra rods too, can't he? Chakra rods.
Yeah. He could do the chakra. Bro, he can absorb your shit and send it back to you twice as strong.
Yeah, that's the reason why they're not getting bored of the ability.
He's supposed to be able to teleport through dimensions too, right?
They're not trying to give him. If they give him Momoshiki's abilities, it's nobody. They have to actually just make it to where like the next power is just eclipsing that, because Momoshiki is damn near broken. He's completely broken.
Shouldn't he be able to shoot out chakra rods too though? Don't all you know how to do that?
Yeah. If he gives like, I always felt like he should be able to do like, because I know Momoshiki got 2 Rinegans, but I always thought it would be cool instead, because I know Boruto already got the Byakugan and potential Jogan and stuff. So instead of him getting a Rinnegan, he could just use his Karma Seal as Momoshiki's Rinnegan, so he can shoot your jutsu back out through his karma, and he can also shoot out like chakra rods through his karma. That would be, because that's like an easier way to like trim down his abilities. But
that'd be crazy.
Only thing he got from Momoshiki is flight.
Maybe he's not prepared for the Rinnegan.
That's OD. He already got the Jogan. He don't need no damn Rinnegan, bro.
He doesn't have the Jogan.
He will have the Jogan.
Yeah, likely.
The thing, if you give Boruto any type of power up now, he's the strongest character.
Yeah.
It kind of overdid it a little bit off of like chapter 1 Boruto, chapter 1 TBV Boruto.
But it works well, because Jura is so strong to the point where you kind of forget that every other person kind of don't stand a chance against Boruto.
Yeah, true.
Because the last person we seen him really sun was Mitsuki or Kawaki. And Kawaki's been like changing the name on, like shedding his light.
Do you think they're going to retreat, or are they going to battle Jura?
What, this chapter?
Next chapter.
No, they said they're going to Konoha.
Yeah, they going to the village.
Oh, so they living?
Yeah.
You got scared.
They got the thorn bows, and they out.
Yeah, we got to see how they gonna revive.
Why he kick him on the face with the thorn bow in his hand, though? Oh, never mind.
Here's a great question.
Seriously,
Konohamaru just a joke.
Bro. He's at the wrong place at the wrong time.
All the time.
Yo, who's Kawaki flipping the fuck off?
Jura.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you, and then they left.
I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised when I saw that shit. I was like,
I ain't see that panel. Anybody got it?
I sent it in the chat, bro.
Man, I ain't see that. All right, hold on, let me go back.
The first one. Nah, I did. I sent that in the chat. You was like, that's Photoshop. You was like, is this fake?
Okay.
Like,
No. I got the middle finger thing though. But who is he flipping off to?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Jura.
We ain't gonna see nothing else until the officials drop, bro. They done
Yeah,
everything, bro.
not from spoilers that I read. It was like Jura and that seat made of a tree. He was basically flipping off that Jura.
Yeah.
That's
what he does. It's like he does that, and then boom, the next page he landed on Konohamaru's face. So he just scoring out right now.
Yeah,
I saw some chick on Twitter saying, "Oh my gosh, he's flipping off the middle finger. How is this supposed to appeal to 14-year-old kids?" And I said, "I've been flipping people off since I was like 12, bro."
Yeah, and to be we should, boy, all due respect. I know it was kind of a joke, so I'm kind of like taking it too far, but we were appealing to kids in 14-year-olds in 2016. Like they grown ass men now.
Yeah. That post was probably just trying to get paid anyway, but yeah.
Those niggas got beards and everything. Fuck is she
Well,
talking
no, it was on some other page. I can't remember his name.
No blue. I think I know what you're talking about, but niggas just be niggas be. I ain't gonna lie.
But the person who posted it didn't say that. It was just people in the comments.
No, yeah,
I saw somebody did post.
That's who the middle finger is for.
It's
for her.
Niggas just be hating though, bro. Because if you don't rock with something, why you even interacting with it, bro?
Exactly.
No, facts.
Boruto gets the most unnecessary hate on Twitter.
Literally, bro. I'll be saying the same. Like, I don't fuck with Fairy Tail at all. I think that's probably the worst anime of all anime. I'm not out here. If I see somebody post Fairy Tail, bro, get this trash shit. Like, man, I'm gonna keep on going about my day, bro. I don't rock with that show.
I think the thing is, people would think that Boruto is like unnecessarily hyped, where it's like they kind of feel like they have to comment on it.
That's
where it's
crazy.
like,
That's even
you're guaranteed a bunch of likes if you hate on Boruto.
And that's I'm about to say. I don't think a lot. I think I would probably say 25% of niggas actually don't like the show. The other 75% are trying to get clout or get a check.
Type shit.
Them niggas, half of them probably keeping up with the chapter and watching YouTube channels and fucking with it. They like, damn, still people rocking with me when I hate on it. So
some people even hate watch Boruto. They watch it to see what they don't like about it.
I don't got time. I can't believe I wouldn't even be able to.
Twitter, bro, they sit on it.
Let me watch this 25-minute episode just to go on Twitter and tell niggas how much I don't like this.
Type shit. People do that with Drake songs too, so you gotta understand.
You're not winning if you don't get hate.
That's crazy. We're not even gonna get into that bar.
Nah.
Yo, you heard Top 5 got stabbed?
Oh yeah, I did see that. He got stabbed in the neck.
Yeah,
shaking my head.
That's crazy.
That's bad, bro. Yeah, unfortunate. But what's it called? I did have to dip, y'all. I got like a flight in like 4 hours.
All right, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I ain't know it was that early. All right, but yeah, everybody, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining the membership. We're gonna do this more often.
For sure.
All right, and everybody
man, y'all have a good one.
Donation. Hold on, I gotta get to my donations, man. Ready SG, send us a donation. Jordan and Bond, send us a donation. Mike, send us a donation. Chris, the Beast, send us a donation. And all the members as well who joined. Thank you. We really appreciate that. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. We're not gonna have a podcast this weekend though, because Barrow's gonna be in Florida. But we'll let y'all know. He said he could probably do it, but I want bro to have fun with his family.
I'm finna be out there too, bro.
Congratulations to your brother too, bro.
Oh yeah,
my boy Bar brother getting married. So
good shit. My brother just got married. My boy.
Congratulations.
Yeah, bro. Congrats to them niggas, bro. It must be nice.
He said, "Must be nice."
But yeah, thank you for everybody for joining us. We're gonna catch y'all next time.
For sure.
Yeah, in fact, and good luck to y'all for hopping on StreamYard and shit.
For sure.
All right,
thank you for the support.
For sure.
Safe travels, Bar.
If you're new to this channel, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want to do this more often, join the membership program. We'll do this at least maybe once or twice, maybe twice a month, maybe 3 times a month, just depending on how it is. But yeah, we appreciate all y'all support. This was a really dope stream, and I hope everybody have a great night. And yeah, peace.